All right, Learn, what do you got?
Diddy is out of solitary confinement. Jason Sudeikis made a surprise appearance. Seinfeld is going to stay on Netflix for a while. And Entertainment Tonight put a list together of instances where celebrities had crazy encounters with fans, and some of these are interesting.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. We got an update on the man who urinated on somebody at a Morgan Wallen show, and an update on our micro penis fella.
Oh, good.
We'll chop it up next. Stay there. Good morning, everybody. Hello. There's Moon, there's Learn, there's Rafe. King Scott was here.
I think he's got cyclospora.
I know.
He left?
He left.
Are we doing his stuff today?
He left with the poopies. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna.
Yeah, he's
He's gonna slack.
All right,
he
I
said
got
he's
it.
got the poopies and the...
He's having a me day.
And
We were sharing food yesterday, too.
sour
I'm
stomach.
worried now.
Yeah, Stadium Nachos, dude. 1 in 5. 1 in 5 go down. He's our one. That's the last time I sharded. That's the last time I had to abandon my underwear was at Busch Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Was it really? Because
Was it
of
a
the
nachos incident?
Stadium Nachos, the ones with the meat.
Oh, fully
Cleans it
loaded.
out.
Fully loaded, yeah.
Is
When
that-
they first came out. And I, in their defense, I had a lot of Jaeger the night before.
Well, you almost fully loaded your underwear, too.
Wow.
I had to tie my underwear to the back of the toilet and then try to act like I was disgusted with the person before me. You know, it's like a pirate's
Did you
flag.
see what they left in here?
So the last time,
Some people.
the last time you were at Busch Stadium, you did that to your pants, and then.
No, I mean that was years ago, but
Oh, okay.
that was just the last
I was
time.
gonna say, and then yesterday I saw you housing brisket, brother. It's like you hadn't eaten before. You were just
You tried
crushing.
everything in the suite, and I was so impressed because I don't do that. I'm like, I'm a nacho queen.
I didn't get anything.
I went ham on the cookies. I saw a little cookie tray, and I was like, oh, well.
Mistakes were made.
Moon saw what I got. I got just like a little salad, and I'm like,
Yep. I got a salad and then the cookie. The cookie was not up to par.
Are you serious?
Nah, brother. The brownies are great. They always kill it with the brownies.
I
Those cookies
completely
were,
disagree with you. In fact, I mentioned to 2 people yesterday, these
did.
cookies are wonderful.
Oh,
I didn't have
they
any
were
cookies.
good.
I don't like eating in front of people.
What's wrong with you? Just be
It's
normal.
always I'm not normal.
I know what you're saying, and that's why I stuck to salad. I couldn't do the brisket.
Salad
I
is
thought,
the
wow,
weirdest
Rafe,
thing to
I know,
eat in
and it
front
wasn't
of your
even a great
coworkers.
salad.
Rafe is brave. Like we were all
What do you
just
guys-
hanging, and
I-
you were crushing.
I saw
brisket.
Moon walk up with like his little salad. I go, okay, he's being healthy. I get it. Like,
Well, I also had Lion's Choice on the way there.
okay, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's good. All right, that makes me feel better. I was like, this freaking guy.
No, my stomach was in knots yesterday.
Why is that?
Well, we had a day.
Somebody didn't know about
Somebody
the day they were going
didn't
to have.
know about the day that I was going to have. And that was me. It was a dream come. You made this little boy very happy, guys, yesterday, and I will never forget it. And I
That's
from the
great.
bottom of my heart, will be forever thankful.
Were you genuinely surprised yesterday?
Are you kidding me?
Tell people about how this all came down, because we had no idea that the Hubbard folk were going to be in a suite yesterday. We picked a random day.
Well, okay, so here's how this all unfolded. Okay, so remember we went to we told everybody we're going to the baseball game yesterday, and we did. It was a Cardinal day game, and I would say 3-4 months ago, our buddy Ben Boyd from the Cardinals says, "Hey, I want to have you guys down at the stadium, VIP experience. You know, pick a day that you all could go." And we all have crazy schedules. Mm-hmm. I was talking to Polo, and Polo goes, "Hey, August 12th, the Phillies are in town. Your boy Don Mattingly, who at that time was the batting coach." Like earlier in the season, was the batting coach of the Phillies. He'll be in town. Maybe you could go meet him. So that's why, and I asked you guys, hey, does August 12th work for everybody? And that was the only day, I think, the planets align that we could all get together and go to a day game. Mm-hmm. So that's why that date was picked.
But you did us a favor there because we had been in communication with several people in the Phillies organization already cooking up the Don Mattingly stuff for you.
Well, nobody
as your
knows
birthday
what
present.
let's unfold this because nobody knows what the Don Mattingly stuff is yet.
Okay.
So my whole thing was, hey, we're all going to go down to the stadium. And then kind of Rafe kind of picked up the, hey, I'm talking to Ben Boyd. I'll get us the tickets. Don't worry. Okay, fine. If you want to handle this, because I thought I was going to get the tickets.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to kind of take care of everything. Hey, here's where we're sitting. Here's what we're going to do. Fine. All right. Hey, if you want to handle it, go ahead, idiot.
As you do.
Not real. Not really, though.
Well, really.
Okay, fine. Really.
Good God.
God, indeed.
So, so you were just like, hey, got got this all set up. We've all got our tickets. We're going to be in section 145 or whatever on this hot-ass Wednesday afternoon day baseball game. Cards, Phillies, fine. I thought we were just going to stand on the field.
Which would have been
fine.
pretty sweet.
Yeah, which is what we told you. We're like, we're going to go stand on the field just to do something.
To go, maybe we'll go take a picture with, on the field.
See John Hewlett.
And Polo's going to be down there, and, we'll do whatever. That's really what I thought was going to happen. So after the show yesterday, we got in our cars, drove down. We all parked at Ballpark Village. Which, by the way, did you and King get to park for free?
Yes, we did.
How did that happen?
Lucky.
Man, you just gotta know how to talk to people. Like I said, I've been practicing for a couple of years.
What'd you do? Because that was $40.
Don't tell them what you did on the air, because then everybody will.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that. It's just you just got to be nice. That's all.
What?
Nice. You just talk. You just talk.
You bring your ladder.
I think my face, I was charged extra.
Yeah, you're like, he's got a Band-Aid under his eye.
No,
$50 for you.
You know what I did? I did the mental ladder. I walked in with the mental ladder. I was like, hey, look, I'm supposed to be here. Everything's fine. Just let us in.
He handed the lady a Goldfinger CD instead of a credit card.
Big fan.
I was like, noticed anybody's name on there? Check out my ID.
No, I know. I pulled up to Ballpark Village and, the gate, and there was a guy in front of me who I guess didn't really know how much it was, so we had to do the whole, he had to back out, I had to back out.
No.
You know that?
Rookie move. What are you doing?
You know that move?
You see the reverse lights and you go, no,
no.
surely
So now
not.
I'm backing out onto, what is that, 8th?
Yeah, whatever. Gosh.
You back out, and he backs out, and you're doing that whole dance.
Well, I can understand because you pull in, and I mean, last time I remember parking in there or being charged for parking,
$40.
It was $20. It's $40 now.
$40 on game day.
That's wild. I mean, I guess it's still better than.
It's been $50 before. I thought yesterday was cheaper than normal.
I think it was $50 for the other two garages, right? For the closest garages, that Broadway one. And
here's how I justify paying for that. If you go to any other city and you try to park close to a baseball stadium or any sporting arena,
$100.
it's crazy.
Well, even with $50,
I'm like $40.
We were super fortunate.
Also, we have free tickets to the game. I was like, it's a write-off. It's like, I don't care.
Fine.
Yeah.
And man, I got the bomb parking spot.
I know you did.
Boy.
I was so pissed at you.
Oh, boy.
I rolled into the first little cluster, and I see you just sitting in the AC with your Beamer, and I go, this son of a bitch.
First spot.
I'm glad that happened for you on this day.
Yeah, we were over by Illinois. And
normally I'd be pissed you got it, but I'm glad it happened for you.
Lauren got out of her car, and I'm not kidding. The very first thing she goes, Rizz got the perfect spot over there.
bad.
First spot, like walking, first out, first in.
Oh. Yeah, all of us, the riffraff, we were like on the east side of Ballpark Village.
Yeah.
You guys were across the river.
We were.
Mm-hmm.
You guys had to take a shuttle.
Although I'm very grateful I didn't have to park in the parking garage because I don't like parking garages.
Yeah, I get it. So we all walked over to the stadium together. We all met up and, went and showed our IDs underneath the stadium, and they walk us out onto the field. And I'm always getting that giddy feeling. If you've ever, even just when you're sitting in seats, when you come through the tunnel and you see a baseball stadium and you see how big it is and you see the green, the green field.
It's perfect.
And the dirt, and it really does do something to you.
And there's something real special when you actually get to put your foot on that dirt.
That weird dirt.
Yeah, that gravel dirt thing. Like as soon as you hit it, I mean, it makes you feel like a kid. I mean, I grew up with all the baseball movies, playing baseball, loving baseball. I can't hold a baseball and not want to play. And you walk on that thing and you hear that little crunch under your shoe and you're like, that's exactly what the movies sound like. That's what it sounds like.
Even not walking out onto the field, even just walking through the tunnel and just seeing a baseball stadium, even if you're not going on the field, even if you're sitting in seats, it's something about a baseball stadium that does it more than seeing a football field or a hockey rink. It's just something about a baseball stadium that just gets you in the creme. It just gets you right. Oh, man. And then to be on the field I would have been fine with that. Even though it was 4 million degrees out. It was hot and swampy. I tell you what, though, the overcast
really did help.
It did help. A little bit. The fact that the sun wasn't beaming down on you. So we're out there, we're on the field, we're taking pictures. We see Polo's out there. Hey, why didn't you call me? I'm like, I thought you knew we were coming to the game. It was the whole thing.
Right. People are lined up to do the
People are lined
first
up.
pitch, little
Right.
kids.
So there's a commotion over by the Phillies dugout. And I look over, and there is Don freaking Mattingly. Don Mattingly's up talking to some older gentleman.
Looking good.
Across there was a rope. There was kind of a rope thing that was separating the players from the
People.
From the unwashed.
Which we were.
And there's Don Mattingly, and he's talking it up with some guy, and they open up the rope for us. And they go, "Hey, you guys, come over here." Now we're on the other side of the rope.
Well, and also we have our video crew with us, which you didn't think about either.
I just thought the video crew was just there hanging.
Right. So so as that happens, the rope leaves. We all start getting mic'd up, and you start kind of what's going on? Right.
Like, why do I have a mic being put on my shirt?
And then Rafe has a Bob Barker microphone.
I thought we were just going to do video. I thought the video crew was there just hanging. We were just going to shoot some, hey, it's the Rizz Show, we're on the field. But then we get summoned over. Like, one of the dudes from the Phillies, starts waving us over.
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron. And Aaron, who's been with the Phillies for how long?
6 years. Aaron has, he's been listening to our show forever. We've talked to Aaron hundreds of times, and Aaron is a local guy. He's right on the Illinois side, but he's been with the Phillies for many years now.
So you guys have been talking to Aaron, apparently?
Oh, yeah. Aaron reached out long ago, as soon as Mattingly was even in there, and said, hey, I know Rizz, is obsessed with Mattingly and, loves Mattingly. Because, like I said, he's been listening to the show. He's been contacting us for years. We've been talking for years. And he's like, dude, we're going to figure something out. Mark my words, we're going to figure something out.
This came to fruition when I was going on the cruise in February because we stopped in Tampa, and Phillies spring training was in Tampa, and he hit me up and he's like, hey, do you want to come over and watch Phillies spring training game? I know you got a day off. He's like, I might, and then we could talk about we could butter up Don Mattingly a little bit. And I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I think there was other people. I mean, it was coming. It was bound to happen, dude. Everybody was hitting us.
Yeah.
Like, Moon had another guy reach out.
Yeah, there was two other people that had
Polo was trying to make it happen for you.
I had no idea.
Oh, dude.
I had no idea any of this was happening. So now we're being waved over. I'm all mic'd up now. I'm like, whoa. Am I going to be in the presence? I would have been fine in the presence of. I had a personal audience with Don Mattingly yesterday.
Yep.
He came over, we walked over, and then he came over to me.
Mm-hmm.
He left a group.
He left the group
of people he was signing autographs for.
Yeah, and
children.
We as a group got to meet two people in that little circle. Don Mattingly and 11-year-old Scott Rizzuto.
Oh, I melted.
You did.
Dude, you went
friggin' melted.
11.
I went back to being a kid. I went back to 1987.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you
literally.
Did. You referenced it.
I referenced it.
You turned into Chris Farley from that old sketch where he interviews celebrities, and he's like, "You remember Die Hard?
You
remember when you got off that building?
Yeah,
that was cool." And you literally
did say that.
You go, "Remember in 1987 when you hit 7 home runs,
8 home runs,
8 home runs in 7 games? That's crazy."
He goes, "Yeah, I do."
Yeah.
You're the only guy I had on my walls when I was a little kid.
Yeah,
I said
cool.
that. Well, what? I mean,
I know.
I'm on the
perfect.
spot.
I know.
I had no idea that was going to happen.
We
there was
wanted.
no wrong thing you did. You did it perfectly.
You were 11, dude.
I had no idea that was going to happen. I had no time to prepare anything.
Listen, I talked to your wife, and I said, I know I would flip out. If I met Barry Bonds, I'd probably cry and wouldn't be able to gather myself. There's a few baseball players I feel that way about. This is his childhood hero. I want a natural reaction, but is that not cool to do that to him? And she goes, 100% do that to him. Just don't let him prepare. Don't let his radio host brain take over.
Oh, I know.
Just let him be Scott Rizzuto.
No preparation. Yeah, you know what? You're right. If I would have had this in my head, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have
tried to set up.
I would have
tried to be a pro.
Been a pro.
Yeah.
Get some questions together.
Be all buttoned up.
Not try to. In my mind, I'm like I'm not. I don't want to make a fool of myself.
Right.
Too late.
I'm grateful.
We wanted you to be a fool.
I'm grateful for the natural reaction of it.
Yeah, it was cool.
I'm grateful for that, to have that moment of being in front of my childhood friggin' hero in a way that I was not prepared for, and this is how I acted. And I did not make a fool of myself, thank God. At least in my head, I didn't.
You did.
No, you did great. It was
very sweet to watch.
It was fun.
And I did do that. You remember when, in July of 1987, you hit 8 home runs in 8 straight games? Yeah, that was cool, man. I was there on the floor of my parents' bedroom, and I was keeping the scorebook, which is true.
Yeah.
That's like a core memory of mine, was laying on the floor of my parents' bedroom watching Channel 11 and the Yankees in 1987, and they sucked. The Yankees sucked in the 80s. They were terrible. But Don Mattingly was friggin' awesome. And he should have been the MVP that year.
I think you said that as well.
You did. You did. You also said he belonged to the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
He does. Because he does.
He does. You listed off the back of his baseball card to him.
Oh, yeah, many times. Now, the greatest thing is he didn't just sit there and take it. He kind of tested you a little bit. He said, "Where are you from?"
I said, I'm from Flushing.
You said, "I'm from Flushing, Queens."
Like
and he
the
goes,
nanny.
And he goes, "Oh, yeah? Not a Mets fan, huh?" And he tested you, and you go, "Absolutely not. My name ends in a vowel, sir. I'm a New York Yankees fan for
My
life."
last name is Rizzuto.
My last name's Rizzuto, which is what I said, which, there's a Hall of Fame shortstop, Phil Rizzuto. So I'm like, of course I'm a friggin' Yankee.
Yeah.
Of course I'm a Yankee fan.
It was awesome.
I said I was the only one in 1986 that was not excited in Flushing, Queens, when the Mets won the World Series that year.
Yeah, that was a fun exchange. Like 2 New York guys talking Mets Yankees.
Right. I'm a Yankee fan through and through as a kid. And I think he knew this guy was not, this wasn't a poser. This wasn't, the Yankees win all the time. He's on the Yankee bandwagon, of course, the evil empire Yankee. No, this is a Yankee fan from the 1980s. I listed off players too. I'm like, you were at first base, Willie Randolph was at second base, Wayne Tollison was at shortstop, Mike Pagliarulo was at third base, Rick Cerone was the catcher. He goes, Rick Cerone. I think he called him Cerrone. And he goes, I talked to Pags the other day. I go, oh my God, that's cool.
God.
We're talking shop.
Yeah, you go, oh yeah, what's Pags up to?
I did
He goes,
say that.
yeah. He goes, he's down in Florida. He's doing a lot of stuff.
I'm like,
Always been
it's
busy.
great.
Boca Raton, I'm moving there.
Yeah.
We're talking shop. I'm talking shop with Don Mattingly. And then somebody gave him a baseball. He signed a baseball for me, which
There it
have.
is.
You've had in your pocket since yesterday.
You're like
You're like the Sandlot. Yeah.
Haven't been able to let this ball go yet.
Your wife woke up and was like, "Ooh, something's digging in my hip. I guess she's feeling a little frisky." And
nope.
she just rolled over and it was the baseball signed by Don Mattingly.
Dang it.
Don Mattingly's baseball.
And I like this. He's just holding it like this.
Yeah.
Sleeping with his eyes open, staring at the ball.
My precious.
So if the day ended there, fine. That would have been the greatest birthday present ever.
The happiest
Thank you
boy on
guys.
earth.
And thank you guys for that. Oh, but there's more. There's more to my day.
Well, there's more to Don Mattingly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'd seen our young Zane, video guy Zane, camera guy Zane. He had a like a cardboard little paper with him, and he was carrying it around the entire time. And I did notice it,
But you're kind of whatever.
but whatever.
Yeah.
So we're talking. Don and I are talking. That's right, Don. Don and I are chatting, and one of you guys, I think, was it Rafe? You walked over, and he said, "Hey, you had mentioned."
I wanted to let you have your moment with him first.
And you know what? And you interrupted at the exact right time because
I felt
any longer,
it
would have gone off the rails, and it would have been a bad experience for all of us.
I could tell he was like,
the conversation was winding down.
Yeah.
He's like, no more stats. Nice to meet you. So I tried to it was like double Dutch. I tried to get in at the right time.
No, my voice that people wanted to, my voice crack when I met Don as I did with Derek Jeter. It didn't.
No.
When I saw Derek Jeter, it was such a surprise. It was, Derek Jeter.
I have some audio. Like, I was videoing you the entire time. I don't know if I can pull up if it sounds great. Would you like to hear what you exactly sounded like?
No.
That's just kind of...
No, because in my head it sounded a certain way, and I don't want to know what reality was.
Well, okay.
Hello, Don. I'm Scott Rizzuto.
Oh, my God.
You remember 1987?
I don't know. Let's just see how this sounds.
All right, fine.
Scott Rizzuto. Scott, nice to meet you, man. A childhood hero right here. The only man I had a poster of on my wall.
The only man.
And
See? You sounded great.
Okay, all right. So I did my voice. My register didn't go.
No, you were excited. You
was
were
in between.
You were an excited man.
You know why? Because I was kind of I put my toe in the water first because I saw him down the lane.
Mm-hmm. I heard you go, that's Don Mattingly. That's Don Mattingly.
I did. I got breathy.
I know you were right next to me.
Yeah.
That's Don Mattingly.
So the conversation's winding down. Rafe walks over, and you had mentioned, hey, Don, Scott had thrown out a pitch at a Cardinals game 16 years ago. And you know what Don Mattingly said? Oh, I heard about that.
Oh, no.
Well, when you go, you heard about that?
How did you know about
It
that?
permeated the entire league. You take out a Marine Corps vet, it gets around.
Yeah, all right.
the
So the
MLB.
first pitched August 20th, 2010, did not go as I thought it, in my mind, should have gone. Yes, I did launch the ball over the catcher's head into the color guard. Sold out Friday night game, Cards, Giants. My parents were in town. A collective ooh from 45+ thousand there. You could hear. Ooh. That was not a highlight, that was a low light. Although I was glad my parents were there. Would have liked to have had them see their son throw one down the middle, but fine. So Rafe brings that up, and then Don goes, oh, yeah, I heard about that. And we're, blah, 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 blah. And then the certificate comes out. And what does it say on the certificate, Rafe?
It says, well, I had drawn up a certificate for you to be adopted by Don Mattingly for one day. So it was an adoption certificate.
It was.
It said, Scott Rizzuto will officially be, Donald Arthur Mattingly. I don't remember the exact nomenclature. Do you have a
Here, I
picture
have.
of it? Yeah, read the
document certificate of adoption. This document certifies that Scott Daniel Rizzuto has been legally adopted by the Don Arthur Mattingly on this 12th day of August 2026. Contingent on day one paternity, adopter assumes zero obligation for emotional and financial support. The adoptee is obligated to throw a perfect strike today in the event of a botched pitch that embarrasses the Mattingly name. This contract is immediately nullified. All legal kinship is retroactively revoked, and he is officially no son of mine.
Okay.
correct.
So at this moment, I go, what first pitch? What pitch? And then you guys said, oh, you're throwing out the first pitch for today's ball game.
It's redemption pitch time.
That's right. It was on.
Your shame can legally drive now, 16 years later, and it's time for redemption.
That's right. It was on your bucket list in 2023, and I've been sitting on it for a while, trying to figure out when the right time to do this was. And we almost flew your mom in, because I wanted your mom to be standing next to Don Mattingly as your new dad. I talked to Amelia about it. I was like, can we even get her in town without him knowing?
No, there's no way.
She's like, there's just no way.
There's no way. She's coming in like in a week and a half.
That was the
anyway.
other thing. She's like, she's coming in a week and a half already. Because I was going to fly Roseanne in for it and have her be at the game standing next to Don Mattingly.
She was there. She was there with my dad on the field that August 20th, 2010.
And Don was a good
First pitch
sport.
debacle.
He agreed to the adoption. He signed the paperwork. And it was very much contingent on. So now
He
not
did.
only are you throwing out a
Don
redemption
Mattingly
pitch.
signed one-day adoption papers.
He did read it thoroughly.
Oh, yeah.
He did
he
take
made it
sure.
in. He's like, I'm not signing this. Okay, he has to do it.
We had a
right.
notary.
This protects
Yes.
me. This protects me. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I guess I will. I mean, he read it. He hesitated for a
He also
moment.
probably thought this guy ain't throwing a strike.
Right.
Let me ask you this question. Let's be honest. When he was approached with this, and you said there's a special boy that wants to meet you when you come to see
Yeah,
me.
I left-
Did he think I was like a special needs?
Let's say this.
Not a grown man,
I
probably.
didn't-
Not a 47-year-old man.
I didn't make it super clear when we talked. I left it ambiguous. I said, tell Mr. Mattingly. I typed a couple paragraphs up, and I said, there's a very special man named Scott Daniel Rizzuto, who 16 years ago had an opportunity, and he sailed it, and he's felt really bad about it. And he's a good boy, and he's embarrassed at what happened in front of his dad, and he loves trains, and he's very special.
There is a chance that he thought I was special needs. Let's have that.
Yeah,
out
there's
there,
a chance
too.
that he
There's a
thought
chance.
this was a Make-A-Wish going into it.
Yeah. Boy, was he surprised.
He probably still thought it. He probably went home and said,
I mean,
yeah,
after
really
you
did
rattled
good.
off all of his stats, he
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, yeah.
did think
He's
he's
like,
like,
oh, wow,
oh,
yeah.
okay,
This
it's
guy's
like a Rain Man
You're
situation.
neurodivergent.
This
Cool.
guy can count
All
to
right.
a million.
Yeah.
He definitely thought there might have been a Dustin Hoffman Rain Man situation going on, and that's fine.
So now after meeting my hero, now they hand me a baseball and say, hey, in about a half hour, you're going to be throwing out one of the first pitches of the game. Also, thank you guys for not telling me, because I would have been in my head about this for weeks.
Yeah. That's what Moon said. He's like, this is great because he has no time to practice, no time to worry.
No
Right.
time to stress.
No time to stress. I mean, the half hour was quite stressful.
Like the before, yeah.
Yeah, maybe so. But baseball's in your DNA. It's probably better that you don't have any
Yeah.
thoughts.
I'm like, I hadn't
It's
thrown a
true.
ball since the Gateway Grizzlies game.
Oh, we know. You said that 150 times.
I know.
The whole time. Oh, well, I got no time to prepare. I haven't thrown a ball.
This is also a win-win for the show, because either we ambush you with the first strike and you come through and get your redemption, or
I botch it again.
Yeah.
you sail it again in front of Don Mattingly,
Ruin the family forever.
which is, honestly, I couldn't decide what I was rooting for more. But I wanted you to have a moment. I wanted you to have an opportunity, at least, to redeem yourself.
Well, now, so after we meet, now I call him Papa Don.
Papa Don.
Who
Papa
was my
Don.
dad for the day. They bring us down to what they call the first pitch room. There's a room that they have dedicated for people throwing out first pitches.
Which is very cool. Who knew that?
I had no idea.
It's like a green room.
They didn't have
Right.
that.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, we've done that before.
No.
Very smart. All the water you could drink.
All the
beers.
water nice and air conditioned, and they have like a countdown in there for first pitch. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Fred
yeah.
Bird adjacent.
It's very neat.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Fred Bird came
His
in.
office.
We took pictures. Yeah. That was nice. And then I didn't know Lauren from Balkan Treat Box was also throwing out a first
Yes.
pitch.
Yes, I didn't know that either. She
She
walked in. I was like,
walks in.
"Hey, what
And
are you
she's got her
doing here?"
James Beard Award
I
medal
know.
around her neck.
It might as well have been an Olympic medal. It was so cool to see that.
That is cool.
Her and her husband were there, and
Kiddo.
their daughter?
Niece.
Niece, okay.
Zara.
As
Yeah.
was ESPN's Michelle Smallman.
She was throwing out the first pitch that day as well.
It was excellent.
Coincidentally.
What, right?
Here's
Totally
the thing.
coincidental.
For all of this to line up, for you to pick the 12th on your own, we did not goad you into that when we were already cooking up the Don Matt, because we were going to just kidnap you. I thought I was going to have to, I had already talked to Amelia. I'm like, on the 12th or the 13th, we're just going to have to take him after work, tell him to not be a curmudgeon about it. We're going to surprise him with something. But you picked the 12th organically on your own,
Right.
which we didn't know because we weren't invited. Hubbard had a suite. Completely had nothing to do. No, we kept a tight lid on this. Only the people in this room
Can
knew.
I talk about that for a second as well?
Go.
Yeah, that's wild.
Sure.
Okay, so Hubbard, our dear Hubbard St. Louis,
Media that connects.
media that connects.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hail Hubbard.
Forgot
They
to
had
connect.
a giant suite that day for a party that we were not invited to.
Well, they only had 36 spots. There's a 36 spot suite. But again, why the hell were we not invited?
We were.
Tim Virgin was
Tim
there.
Virgin was
AD
there.
was there.
AD
Courtney
was there.
Courtney was
was there.
Casey
Casey
was
from
there.
next door was there.
Right. Did people hate us in this building?
Possibly. We were not invited.
Right.
And I think the only reason we got up to that suite was because
We were on the field.
we were on the field and they go, oh, I guess we can't hide this. I honestly think they were trying to hide it from us.
I do too.
I can see
I
that.
Sucks to be them.
I went through my emails. Oh, I didn't see an email about a Hubbard St. Louis outing at the Cardinal game.
I want to know who Tommy cut so we could get in. Because
Yeah.
at first we were like, oh, you have a suite. He's like, well, I don't know if I can get you guys in. I don't know how many tickets are left.
Learn.
And then he found tickets real fast.
You know who was cut? We were cut. Everybody was there. Everybody was there.
Well,
really
I
was.
got in. And I ate nachos.
Everybody was there,
Yeah,
and we were not invited. And I think the only reason we got in is because we happened to be there.
Oh yeah, the
Sympathy.
The couple bosses had set it up. I went over and I said, thanks for setting it up. And now it all makes sense as to why their face was like, oh yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, bud.
Nobody was working here today or yesterday. Everybody had Cardinals gear on.
Everybody was there.
And everybody was there. And then Keith Krause, who's our general sales manager here, he told me that he almost blew it for you because slowly people started realizing, oh, the Rizzuto show is going and Rizz is throwing the first pitch.
Which I didn't know.
And Keith told me that he almost put his foot directly in his mouth.
Oh, no.
Because he said to you...
Well, how did that leak?
Something about like, hey, have you been warming up?
Yeah.
What?
Well, okay.
How did that leak?
But
now.
That's why I didn't tell anybody, because
But then-
who did?
because we told Tommy as we were leaving the building, and that's how quick it spread.
Well, can I
No,
say this
it
about
wouldn't have
Keith?
been.
Well, I walked from the studio yesterday to my office. I passed Keith in the hallway, and he goes, "You warming up?" I go,
We've got a leak.
This is why you don't tell people.
Well, but you didn't
Yeah,
get it.
this is why
because
we're-
Keith
this is why
even
we're
said
crazy.
he felt bad. He was like, I almost blew it. He's like, I had no idea Rizz didn't know. And he said, I asked him if he was warming up, but he said you kind of were like, what are you talking about? Like you were confused and just maybe thought about weather.
I thought weather.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So thank God.
Good.
I chalked it up to maybe early onset dementia for Keith, honestly.
What? He's a great
Keith.
Get out of here.
person.
That's the sharpest guy to
He's
build.
the sweetest man in
Sundown,
this
you
building.
better take care.
No.
I thought he was sundowning. It was 10
Oh,
o'clock.
God.
Oh, man. Hey, by the way, it is a good thing that neither of our mothers were there.
Oh,
because
too
Don
hot.
Mattingly is one of the... No, I'm not
Oh, he
talking
looks
about that.
so good.
It was hot because of him. Holy crap, dude. How old is that dude?
He's in his 60s.
He's in better
I'll tell
shape
you what,
than
he's
every
6
one of
years
us.
old.
He's in better shape than every one of us. And I texted my mother, like, hey, we
65.
just met Don Mattingly and some other things. Oh, and something that was extra cool for me that I'll talk about in a minute. But the first thing that she texted back was, get me some pictures of Don. He's real easy on the eyes. And then like a blushing face.
Oh, just tell him.
Oh my God.
It's a good thing that Roseanne wasn't there and my mother, because they'd still be on Don's arms right
yeah.
now.
Your mom said, still handsome. Wish I would have been there.
Roseanne, I tried. Take it up with your daughter-in-law.
Well, no, just say it. So apparently Bryce Harper, who is one of the best players in the league,
Oh yeah, dude, and my
is
mother.
a huge emo music fan.
Yeah, he's a huge fan of my bands and like wanted to meet me.
Aw.
He was telling Aaron like, oh my gosh, like I want to meet this guy, and I said, well, excuse me, what? Bryce Harper wants to meet me? Pfft. I'm number one in Mom's book again. That's
we
that's
go.
going to be the coolest
Favorite
thing
son.
for my ma. Yeah,
Sorry, Clark.
Yeah,
but
why
I thought
couldn't
that was
that?
awesome.
I think they were traveling right after the game.
yeah. Well,
They were
I
leaving.
didn't stick around to the end, but he was on the stretching table. But he said we're gonna hook up later. And,
Oh, that's cool. Oh, TMA guy's not invited either.
Well, they
Well, they were on air.
What?
No, they're off the air.
What?
TMA?
maybe-
Not Fastlane's
No,
on the
they
air.
have
Oh,
they have
Fastlane,
the
yeah.
after.
At least that they
podcast
probably
on Wednesdays.
figure.
1 o'clock game. They're
probably
done
going
at noon.
They're
Cardinals
talking to
games
the
all the
Cardinals
time.
all the time.
Tim's friends with Joe Buck.
Right.
Like, this isn't a special day for them. But the odds of all this happening, to get back to the original point, that before we
It was
talk about
kismet.
Hubbard shutting us out, the fact that Hubbard had a suite on the same day, independently, that Michelle Smallman was asked to throw out a pitch, that you were secretly throwing out a pitch that we didn't tell anyone about on purpose, so we wouldn't have this leak situation. The odds of all that happening, and you picking the day that Mattingly was there, that we were already cooking all this up, like this was synchronicity.
Yeah,
brother.
my God, it was.
This was
Yeah,
this
it was
Meant
was
to be.
47 is the best year of your life.
Well, and we're talking about how 47 is supposed to be the best year, and you guys are like, well, you got 1 week to live it up.
Oh, perfect.
And
for
you did.
Grand
Look at that.
close.
You can now become 48.
Yeah.
Easy.
Well, we got the birthday party on Saturday, too.
Right.
Oh yeah.
The
Good luck
beer,
next
the
year.
bowling.
Next year's gonna be your worst year ever.
Oh, don't say that. I got
honest.
great parking yesterday.
How
Right.
could it be better than this?
Okay, so now we got to go do the first pitch, and they bring us back onto the field.
And the little boy is before you, right?
Lauren was first,
Okay.
and then I went, and then they line you up. They're like, "All right, you guys are next," and they line you up, and they have the camera on you, so they put you on the big screen. And then John Hewlett, our dear friend John Hewlett, PA announcer for the St. Louis Cardinals, he reads a little intro, and for me, it wasn't a little intro.
No.
This thing went on for 3 minutes.
It was hilarious.
Longest one in history. In
Yeah.
fact, I can't believe he read it because I knew what he had, but I was like, he's going to cut that down.
He had to get it okayed by the Cardinals.
It was the
corporate.
longest intro for a first pitch in the history of Busch Stadium.
100%.
And we're all sitting there
No
on
doubt.
the big screen as it's being read.
There's no doubt.
He did it. He did it right, dude. I talked to him the day before, and I told him the whole story, and I go, what do you need? Like, what are the rules? What can I condense this down into? Because Ben Boyd had asked me for an intro. And I told John the story, and John sat there silent for a minute, and he goes, send it all. I go, what do you mean? He goes, send it all to me. He goes, write it out, the whole story, keep all the points, and send it to me.
Did you send him like 3 pages of stuff?
I sent him 3 full paragraphs. Because I wanted it to be I wanted it to be funny. All right, this has gone on long enough. Funny again. Oh my God, I can't believe this is still going. And crescendo into being funny again. And John delivered the goods.
Because I'm standing there, I'm like, okay, ready to go. And by the way, this is all on. We're going to put together a whole video on all this.
The fact that you had to stand there on camera, I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know that they were going to have a camera on you while
Bird's
you read.
behind me, putting my head in his mouth. The entire.
And also, the best part was you were kind of in the middle, so they got to have a couple intros before. It was like, she's the owner of Bulk and Treat Box. Please welcome. It was like 1-sentence intros for everybody else, maybe 2. And yours went on.
And now we're all awkwardly on camera.
Oh, yeah.
We're all
on camera
lined
the
up.
entire time.
The entire time, waiting for this intro. Can you read a couple lines? You have a couple lines?
Sure. I mean, I can read the whole thing if you want. Please welcome to the field St. Louis radio legend, podcaster Scott Rizzuto, affectionately known in St. Louis as Rizz. On August 20th, 2010, before 40,000 horrified witnesses, Rizz took to the mound to throw out a ceremonial first pitch. The ball sailed roughly 20 feet over the catcher's head. And somewhere in those stands sat Scott's father, forced to watch his son publicly disgrace the Rizzuto name in one of the final chapters of his life. He passed away not long afterwards. Sad. Crowd
And
gets
this is
sad.
all being read at Busch Stadium. And I have no idea.
For 16 years, that pitch has followed Scott. The shame. The guilt. But today, the baseball gods are offering him something they rarely provide. A second chance. Crowd goes wild.
Yeah, they did.
And because Scott's father cannot be here to witness this redemption, we have arranged for another father to take his place. Scott grew up in New York idolizing the Yankees, and one of his childhood heroes was baseball legend Don Mattingly. So, for one day, and one day only, Phillies manager Don Mattingly has agreed to become Scott Rizzuto's surrogate father. Crowd goes wild again.
Yeah.
They are sick of it. Now they're back into it.
Back up.
There's only one condition. What, there's more? Now they're pissed again. Scott must throw a strike from the top of the mound. If he does, Don Mattingly will recognize Scott Rizzuto as his son for the remainder of the day. The shame of 2010 will be washed away. Crowd goes wild again. But if Rizz misses, now they can't believe there's more.
Yeah. I couldn't either.
The adoption is immediately annulled. Don Mattingly will deny ever having a son named Scott, and the Rizzuto bloodline will remain disgraced. Crowd goes wild.
Crowd goes wild again.
And then
Fred Bird grabs me, and we all go out to the mound.
weren't supposed to.
We weren't all. You guys were not supposed to come out, but who cares?
But we do what we want to do.
Ask for forgiveness.
True that.
Rather than permission. And by the way, I turned on my Meta glasses. Thank you, Meta.
That was cool.
For once, not a creepy thing.
For once, not a creepy thing. So I turned on, so I had my glasses on. I started recording, and you get the first-person perspective of we first huddled up. I then towed the rubber. I wound up, and the pitch, friggin' strike.
Killed it.
Fred Bird comes running out. We hug. We jump around. Thanks to Hunter Dobbins.
Hunter Dobbins.
Hunter Dobbins from the Cardinals for catching.
Mm-hmm.
He signed the ball for me. There was the official Major League Baseball authenticator. He was standing on the sidelines as well. Mm-hmm. He took an MLB sticker, and he authenticated my ball. My strike.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Hey, dude.
Here it is.
And what was yesterday? As a Leo?
Lionsgate.
Lionsgate, dude.
Last year, Lionsgate.
Dude. The Lionsgate opened, and so did Heaven's Gate. We talked about Heaven's Gate. It was Lions Gate, and Heaven's Gate opened, and guess who walked in?
And I was wearing Nikes.
Dennis.
Oh, my God.
Dennis your dad was up in heaven. You threw that strike. You looked up to the sky, and your dad was coaching third base, and he was just like, that's my boy.
I dropped to my knees, and I looked up to the heavens, and you will see in the meta glasses, I looked straight up. Because I was so friggin' relieved.
Yeah. If you go to the Rizz Show Instagram, you can see you pointed straight up to the clouds.
Yep.
It was awesome.
It was a beautiful thing, man. And you nailed it. It was a legitimate strike right down the middle. Like, I mean, honestly, it was a meatball. Somebody would have cranked that out.
Of course.
It was such a good strike. It was so down the middle that I'm like, that's batting practice level strike right now.
My dad may have been holding the ball.
Angels in the outfield. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I literally was having that thought. I took a knee and was like, Dennis, don't fail us now. Grab this ball. If it leaves us, don't let it sail. And it did kind of have, you know what? When we go back and watch the video, it did kind of have a jerky movement. Now that you mention it, it did kind of start high and then like do a little whoop.
And went right in.
Went right in there, dude. In fact, Hunter Dobbins' glove didn't move. I noticed it when it happened, and then I rewatched the video, and I was like, that is like, if you're going to throw it out, perfect strike. He didn't come out of his squat. He just closed his glove.
I think I got it on. I think let me see if I could find this real quick.
You didn't go kind of high up in the zone. It was right. You threw it right where you had the mitt.
Because on the let's see if we can hear this. This is Hunter. Oh, hang on. This is Hunter Dobbins. It's from my meta glasses.
Thank you. Hey, I had your back if I needed to. Thank you.
I had your back if I needed to.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's what he said.
Well, he knew the history. He's like, I'm ready to leap up and grab it if I have to.
If I have to. So got that done, and first pitch redemption complete. Met Don Mattingly. Check that off the list. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for setting it up. And you guys are the best, and I will never forget this.
Happy birthday, man.
It was a fantastic day. A day I will never forget. Big thanks to Ben Boyd and everybody over at the Cardinals for hooking that up as well. And
huge thanks to Ben, Aaron Hoback.
Aaron over at the
Mike.
Phillies.
Yeah, a couple other people that were, they were going to.
Polo, everybody.
Everybody
was
Benji
was on board.
Benji Molina called me to give me a pep talk.
Yeah, Benji was in on it.
That's the coolest.
It was going to happen one way or another, and these guys all pulled together and make it happen. So
yeah, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
And the video will be up soon. It's pretty cool to see.
I was a little boy that day, and the Cardinals won. And the Cardinals kicked their ass yesterday too. It was like, I think 7-1 final score. And then we got whisked up to the Hubbard Suite, which we're not invited to.
Yep.
My question is, do you have any plans between now and 1 p.m. with your dad? Because he's your dad.
I think he's out of town. He said he was going for milk and he left town.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's your dad for another couple hours here, brother.
I didn't see Don Mattingly. Well, he was in the dugout, and I was like, tip your cap to Papa Don. He gave you a little.
As soon as that glove hit the mitt.
He said, son, I'm going to go around to get cigarettes. I'll be back.
He did. Get back. I go, wait, they don't even smoke in the dugout anymore, Don. He goes,
I haven't seen him since.
No, I'm sorry to hear that. You've had a dad since the ball hit the mitt, dude.
Man.
24 hours.
I'm like, visitors clubhouse, yes.
I'm just happy that there's somebody else in the room that's adopted.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
At least at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. How's it feel? Prepare to answer a lot of questions.
I was texting my cousins.
It's an exciting experience.
Yesterday because we all grew up Yankee fans, and they were all Yankee fans at the same time in the '80s as I was. And I go, "You have a new uncle, guys."
Yeah,
at least
you did. You were voice of text like, "Hey, congratulations, Don Mattingly's your uncle." He really was sending those texts
to all my cousins. You have a new uncle. They were excited. So we go up to the Cardinals, to the one of the luxury suites, which is that nice little spread they had up there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now you're Scott Daniel Mattingly. You can go anywhere in the building. We didn't need any kind of.
Oh yeah, they all knew. The ushers were like,
ID.
right this way. So it was a magical day, and I will tell you, I got home yesterday around 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I was like friggin' exhausted.
Yeah.
I was exhausted. And my wife and daughter, they were out doing something. My son had hockey practice, and I had the house to myself at like 7 o'clock on, and I went upstairs to bed, and I closed the shades. I didn't even realize it stormed yesterday. I didn't even know there were bad storms that rolled through. No idea.
There was a point where the whole world, not just the sky, was yellow. If you walked outside, everything was yellow. I've never seen
crazy.
anything like that.
No, you know when I found out we had storms? When I was driving to work and there were trees down on Wild Horse.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was windy and loud last
There were
night.
branches all over the road. I had and I am a light sleeper. Like somebody could step on a twig 2 miles away and it'll wake me up. I had no idea anything happened last night.
You were dopamine depleted.
Yeah, dude. I think you did. I mean, you were at the top of the roller coaster.
And
and then it was like, I got
drained.
It was also, not to cast dispersion on a great day, it was hot as balls.
It was hot.
Like being on the field, I was grateful that we snuck into the Hubbard Suite. Just because
because our original tickets were section 145.
Yeah, they were great tickets, but they were on
great tickets
base.
on a nice fall evening.
For a heck of a game.
For a heck of a game. But
mistakes were made by me in the suite, but it's fine.
What do you mean mistakes were made?
I just ate too much.
Oh.
I ate too much.
Scott,
realizing I was going to go back out in the heat.
King Scott came to work this morning and had to leave because he's got the, I think he's got the trots.
Yeah.
You know what
He's got the Shigels.
He's got the Shigels. He may have the Cyclospora.
I
don't know.
Apple splatters.
He's got it
He
all.
said he went too hard in the suite last night.
Well,
He probably has nacho diarrhea.
He also ate several Uncrustables
That's right.
here, and he was like trying to
about
give
that.
them to me, and I was like, "We're going to the ball game." And he goes, "Oh yeah, I already ate 4." Then he got Lion's
4?
Choice with Moon on the way to the game. Then he ate Stadium Nachos. Then he went home and had lasagna.
He's
so
pregnant.
that's on
He's
him.
a growing boy.
Jeez.
He's trying to get it in
That's
now
a
while
lot
he
of
can.
eating, dude.
That's
Like, I
a lot
love
of
to
eating.
eat. That's a lot of eating in one day.
That's a lot of eating.
That's a lot of eating on a 100-degree day.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Eating outside in that kind of heat is no fun.
I mean, I was housing the brisket. I did a full plate of just the appetizers, shrimp, nachos,
Yeah, man.
cheese. I ate
Something
it. I don't care.
we were not invited to. They had shrimp. They had
Yeah, they really,
nacho
they
bar.
really go all out when we're not supposed to be there.
Right. They put us in a suite. Normally it's like, hey, don't order anything.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
be in here in like the air conditioning. What?
I saw one of the coolest things, by the way, yesterday. Marty Link, who is the program director for Casey and the Arch, he cut open a pretzel. He split a pretzel down the middle and then put a hot dog in it and made his own pretzel bun hot dog.
Wow.
We cut
I
a
go,
pretzel
dude.
open, and then
It was
put a
like
hot dog in it.
the pretzel sticks, right? It was almost
Oh,
like
pretzel oh yeah,
like the
yeah, yeah.
long,
a
soft,
stadium
like-
pretzel, like
a
one
stadium
of them
pretzel,
things.
it's a long one.
Oh wow,
I watched this man split it down the middle and put a hot dog in the middle,
it's not his first rodeo.
and I go, they should sell these.
Yeah, maybe
Like-
maybe Scott had one of those too. Scott probably had 3 of
They
those.
probably do. I had a hot dog, had brisket, had masticholi.
How's your stomach?
I was fine until when we walked out, I was feeling it for sure because it was hot. I got too full. I sat down for a second and I go, oh, man, you did it. You ate. You went past your threshold. And then I was like, man, I still got to eat a brownie because I'm here. So I ate a
yeah.
brownie. And Lauren told me
You
how
have
good
to.
the cookies were, so I ate a cookie too. And then it was over. Then I was like, I got to get home and poop immediately. I got to get out of here.
I will say, Michelle Smallman was telling me about the gooey butter cake that they deep fry on a stick.
Whoa.
And I was like, ooh,
You
I
had
hope
one
the
of
dessert.
those?
No, I didn't. But as I was walking out, I was like, man, I hope the dessert gods like shine upon me. Like I just walk by the kiosk. Never did. But my stepdad Jerry was there too. He didn't get to see you do all the Mattingly first pitch
Oh.
stuff. But I got to go down and see my Gary, and he was having.
Was
a
he
great
down in
time.
the seats?
Yeah, he was down
Was
in the
he
seats.
all right?
He was. He was right on the first baseline, like a couple rows from the field, and they have like a air conditioned bar. So I went in there and talked to him.
Well, did you see the fire department out on Clark? Had the fire truck out there with the
Water?
sprinkler.
No, smart though.
Like they were connected to a fire hydrant and they had kind of a sprinkler going because it was hot. It was hot. It's supposed to be hotter today.
No,
Today going to be
yesterday-
hotter than yesterday?
I don't think so. Yesterday was the big one, I thought.
Oh man.
I hope this is it. I hope this is final heat wave of 2026.
It's mid-August.
It's not. Oh, you know what? I spoke too soon. So Saturday we get up to 97. So then it
Cool.
drops off.
You guys get air conditioning at Pinup, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, see?
The best.
The best air conditioning.
What's Sunday looking like?
Sunday is looking like it gets, it's 94, but we got rain possibly.
Sunday's Guns N' Roses at Busch.
35% chance of
I thought it
rain.
was Friday. I agreed to go.
You are going to a concert on Sunday night then?
Did I have Monday off?
No.
Monday will be raining as well.
You know what? I might have Cyclospora.
Oh.
We watched
Delayed.
Metallica at Busch Stadium in the rain. It's fine.
It was good.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of fun.
It's fine. Although those guys getting up there, and if, let's say, Axel slips, break a hip, that's it. It's over. It's over.
You know where you are? You in the ER,
You in the hospital, baby.
And a whoop!
Barnes ain't too far.
You
so-
in the villages, baby.
So honestly, I did not hear the storms last night. And again, I woke up this morning and I was driving down Wild Horse, and there are branches everywhere. So apparently, thousands of people were in the dark last night. I mean, power outages everywhere, widespread. At peak impact, Ameren reported over 6,000 customers out of power in St. Charles County. In the 63366 zip code, covering a lot of O'Fallon and St. Paul, 25% of people lost power during the initial wave. By 10 o'clock last night, crews had restored service to half. But there are some people still out this morning,
Oh, bummer.
and that sucks. And this heat, damn.
Yeah.
Brutal.
And I've been in a situation where it was summer, swampy, and the air conditioner goes off. I was in an apartment, and the temperature increases immediately. I mean, the power goes out, AC goes off. Whoosh,
Yeah.
that temperature shoots up 20 degrees real quick. But hopefully everybody's all right. You know, they're saying, never approach or drive over fallen power lines. If you got any power lines in the area that are down, please report them immediately. Keep roadways clear so emergency responders and linemen can access the damaged poles and fallen trees safely. And if using a portable generator during a power outage, run them outside and at least 20 feet away from windows, doors, and attached garages to prevent carbon monoxide buildup. We do have a solar-powered one. We bought one of those solar-powered generators. Used it once. Remember last year we were out of power? I had to make sure my deep freezers full of meat were...
Oh, yeah, how'd it go?
It was great. I think I forget what the brand is, but it's got a big solar panel. You just put it out, and it'll charge the battery.
Mm-hmm. How long does that last?
8 hours.
The charge lasts 8 hours?
Yeah, the charge will last 8 hours.
Tight.
But if you have the solar panel out and it's a good sunny day, it'll continuously charge it.
Very cool.
Yeah, and you can run it inside because it's not gas powered. Yeah, a lot of horror stories with people running generators inside, and you got carbon monoxide buildup. Also locally, and this one hits Learn. This one hit Learn in the fields. Mm-hmm. The guinea pigs.
Yep. I want to be like a vigilante. Like, I want to go out and I want to beat the hell out of people that are being cruel to animals.
Remember we had the story last week about the iguana that was tied to a tree?
Pissed about that still. Yeah.
They ever figure out what happened with that?
I don't think so. Luckily, the iguana's okay.
That was out in Moon's area.
Yes,
Unsolved
Peter's
mystery.
area.
Unsolved mystery. Every detective out there in St. Charles is on that one. Mm-hmm. Somebody tied an iguana to a tree, and the iguana's arms behind its back. Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, this one's out in O'Fallon, Missouri. They're asking for the public's help as they investigate because they got nothing else to do. A case of animal abandonment. On Sunday, a Good Samaritan discovered 4 guinea pigs trapped inside 2 plastic exercise balls left on the side of Highway N near Hawk Ridge Trail in Lake St. Louis.
Like, why leave them in the balls?
Well, because whoever adopts them at least gets the toys.
Well, I guess so, but it's like, if you're done with that animal and you're gonna release it,
Just let it go.
Just let it go. And hopefully, it can fend for itself or whatever is going to happen. But to leave it in these hamster balls.
But to leave it in the hamster ball.
Where it is essentially a sauna.
I know it's cruel, but the visual is kind of funny.
Well, it's adorable when they're in the hamster balls.
How do we know the owners just didn't take them out for a walk and something happened
they
to the
walked
owner?
away?
Maybe they vanished because it's a lionscape.
Possibly.
That could have been an escape, dude.
It could have been.
What happened?
But I don't think so.
We don't know. It's another unsolved mystery, to be honest.
Well,
Pickles.
I'm about ready to start an agency
What if these
with a couple of other women who are also pissed.
What if these gerbils, hear me out,
Guinea pig.
Guinea pigs, fine.
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs, gerbils, same thing.
You can call it C-tier pets.
That's not the same thing. You think of Richard
vigilantes.
Gere when you think gerbil. Guinea pigs,
You
you just
think
think
of
of little,
Richard Gere.
adorable
Really hoping
little
you drop that.
wombats or whatever.
Anyway, Rafe.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Richard Gere's over there
Anything of
flipping.
Richard Gere.
Richard Gere's over there flipping
Once
the
you bring up
incident.
Richard Gere's butt, I'm in fantasy land. You can't do that to me.
Gere has one of those.
I'm imagining Richard Gere smashing
I'll get to it.
me reading a necklace and him slapping my hand.
Somebody call Richard Gere. He's on the case. So somebody left the guinea pigs side of the highway in their little plastic exercise balls. Highway end near Hawk Ridge Trail Drive in Lake St. Louis. The animals were abandoned during a period of pretty dangerous weather. It was hot as hell on Sunday. Extreme heat warning. Temperatures in the upper 90s. 3 of the 4 guinea pigs did not make it.
Yeah.
3 of the 4 perished inside their little plastic exercise balls.
Whoever it is, you son of a bitch.
The 4th guinea pig was rescued and taken to a local vet where it's currently recovering.
Yeah.
Under care. All I can imagine is a little hospital bed.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Little oxygen.
Little oxygen
Mask.
and like a saline drip.
Oh, yeah. But the saline drip is just a little
Oh, yeah, the little
straw they drink out of.
Yeah.
Beep.
Just do ice chips.
Beep.
Thank you to whoever found
Where's
the
Pickles?
guinea pig.
Could have been a whole Escape from Alcatraz situation where they made little paper mache guinea pigs and put them in the
beds.
whatever their
Could
little
have been.
enclosure is, and
in
then
the,
maybe
in
there
the-
was some like crazy,
ripped up-
like a kid like Sid from Toy Story.
In the
that
ripped
was-
up newspaper.
Yeah, they took their little wood chips and they made little guinea pig mannequins of themselves, and then they're like, at midnight we roll. And they all climbed in their little balls, and they made it that far.
So anyone who has got info regarding the owner or the circumstances surrounding the incident is urged to contact the O'Fallon Animal Control Office, and Learn is offering a reward of taking you out to lunch.
Yep.
No appetizers.
That's right.
Just kidding. No reward. But Animal Control would like to speak to you.
I don't know, maybe. You out the person who did this and the iguana, I'll take you out to lunch. If you're the person who knows the person who did it and you turn them into the authorities, I'll buy you whatever lunch in St. Louis you want.
Oh, don't put that out there.
I will. Lunch? Where are we going?
The most expensive lunch out there.
I got a couple hundo
How much
for
is
a
a good
hero.
lunch at Bristol down the street? That's expensive.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
a nice lunch.
Honestly, that's one of those ones that you don't even look at the price. You just know that it's going to hit you a little bit, and it was worth
We're
it.
going to Annie Guns for lunch?
It was worth it.
Fine, whatever
Annie
you want.
Guns lunch?
Whatever
Annie
you want. You turn them in.
Guns.
And
When is
it's authentic that they get caught as the criminal who did this animal
This
cruelty.
is
I'm down.
for tips leading to a conviction.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm thinking about the dynamite shrimp at Bristol.
You guys get on it. Let's go.
So good. The whole place.
Let Learn know. So,
lot of people coming
yeah,
forward.
that happened.
I'd like to turn myself in for a Bristol dinner.
going to
Now, you
jail.
can't be the perp.
Yeah.
You can't be the one that did it. What should the punishment be, Learn?
Just swift kick in the crotch for a long time. Like everybody that's mad in St. Louis gets to kick you in the crotch.
The
Oh,
guinea
everybody.
pig community.
Yep.
No, I think they should have to get inside a human-sized hamster ball, and then we get to go
Into the
you
river.
Just put them into. Yeah, we can put them in the river. That'd be
You're
funny.
going to Louisiana, you mofo.
if you can make it.
You know, and this is the sentiment on the texter. This is from 314. I'm not
Listen, we get to
I'm
drop
not
kick 'em.
squeamish. I'm a country boy. I've hunted, I've fished, but animal cruelty is a sign of a sociopath.
It is. You're one step away from killing
Sign
somebody.
of a sociopath. It deserves swamp justice, and you're right.
Thank you. Agreed. I put them
Animals
in, I
just
put 'em in
here.
a hamster ball, dude, and just whoever wants to show up, we just get to like drop kick them for an afternoon.
Like if you want to let them go, just let them go, and nature will do its thing.
Right. It's like people that mess with little kids and animals. They're both just here. They don't know what's going on yet. They're just trying to exist, and they're full of joy normally.
The fact that you left him inside the plastic
Right.
ball is just
Oh,
you a-hole.
I just want to slap somebody. Like big time.
Remember when somebody was gluing hats to pigeons?
Yes, actually. Yeah.
Well,
I do remember
No.
that.
I don't.
Vaguely, yeah.
That's like a thing, too, where I'm like...
There's a fine line.
It's a fine line between funny and cruel.
Well, that's cruel. Don't glue it, man.
Oh, this pigeon looks like Liza Minnelli.
Yeah,
I'm all about cats on animals.
Me too.
Cats. But don't have to glue it. Just have a little rubber where it can get out. Like where
Agreed.
it doesn't have to
that was the thing
live in it.
I was like, this is hilarious. And then I found out the glue was like harming the pigeons.
Can I see a picture? Can you look that up,
Is that
please?
true?
100%
I think I
true?
vaguely remember
There were like
somebody...
pigeons all over New York showing up in little hats, and everybody couldn't figure out what was going on. And I'm like, this is the greatest prank of all time. But then I realized
It is cruel.
it is cruel because these pigeons, they were using like Gorilla Glue on these animals, which is not cool. Even though it
Looks
is a
cute
little
as hell.
misleading because there's a gorilla on. It seems like it would be safe for animals when you look at the packaging.
Yeah, there is a gorilla on the...
Right.
on the
Okay,
label.
so apparently this is in Vegas.
Yeah, it was Vegas. You're
And
Showbiz, come on.
and somebody was
Taking a Gorilla Glue.
right. See?
Can I...
dude, come
know it's
on,
wrong.
man. They're in little cowboy hats.
Yeah, dude. It's just a bunch of little
Look
cowboy.
at this little guy. Look at this little guy.
I know it's wrong.
And they're red. It's like the pimps
But
of the
goddamn it, it's
pigeon
funny.
community.
It's adorable.
Look, they're walking around like little
Don't glue
pimps.
it.
Going down.
They're collecting money, dude.
I'm going down.
Look at
Yeah.
that. He's got a red pimp hat on.
That dude's got on like a
Vegas.
Cat Williams hat, dude. Limit A pimpin'.
Oh, dude. Hey,
Pigeon.
come here, bird.
Pigeon ain't easy.
Come here, bird.
Where the white women at? That looks like a little Cat Williams pigeon.
jeez.
That's great.
Just don't glue it. Just have a pigeon hat without
Exactly.
gluing
Or
it.
use some sort of like,
I don't know why. I thought it was like
spirit gum, something that's
No.
safe and will dissolve, something
No.
that won't hurt.
I thought it was little ball caps. That's what I imagined, like a pigeon
Right.
wearing an Orioles hat or something.
No, I felt like a hello, my baby, like
A fedora?
Yeah,
A fedora.
Like the frog.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
I mean, look at these two.
Boobity-boo.
They're definitely running. They're running the show.
Oh.
This guy's muscle.
Sweet angels.
It does look like if you were all messed up, the pigeons would talk only to you. Like take the hat off and like just like the frog. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtop girl.
Okay, if I'm walking down the street and I go, is that pigeon wearing a hat? Nobody
Man,
would
this
believe
is-
you.
This is so funny.
And you're in Vegas, so you know everybody's like drunk.
Did we not have the video up?
Did
on
I
the-
just
on the
see
cameras?
a pigeon with a pimp hat on? Am I high?
That is way too funny.
Oh my God. Did they catch the person?
Oh yeah, I'm sure everything worked out fine. The pigeons were fine. Everybody's happy.
Oh God.
We're laughing with them, not at them. So I'm running through my mind why the hamsters would have been in the ball, because I'm like, wow, that's a really deliberate thing to do. And then I think, oh, you know what? They probably didn't know how to transport them, and they're like, they threw them in the ball, and they're like, then
They threw him out of the car?
I guess I'm just saying, like, if you were to get rid of, if you had hamsters and you were like, I got to get rid of these things, and you
I
were
have
a
woods in my
cra-
backyard.
Okay. I guess that answers that.
I would open the door and go, get out of here. Get out of here. Get
Go
on.
get- good luck.
Get on. Get on. Get out
Yes,
of
we
here.
know no animal cruelty should exist.
Yeah.
You sticks in the mud. Yes, we get it. We didn't glue the hats to the pigeons, all right?
We're just laughing
I
with
am just
them.
saying, do you remember that someone did this and a pigeon in a hat, had it not been cruel, would be funny? There's just a thin line between,
Comedy and cruelty.
yeah. These are the same people putting their dogs in sweaters, by the way, that are complaining.
Man,
Yeah, think about that.
Different
Yeah.
when I do it.
Think
That's
about
not
the
permanent,
dogs.
though.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. I wish it wasn't
But it is
permanent. I
cruel.
wish they made pigeon hats. The pigeons could go to a hat store and pick out for themselves in an alternate universe.
Yeah.
I wish there was a.
Like
What's
down
the
in
name of the
Nashville.
cool hat place down on downtown that everybody gets their cool fedoras? We got one here.
I don't know. There's a Cavender's up near us.
You talking about that old place on Jefferson,
Yeah, there's a cool spot.
Washington and Jefferson,
Yeah, there's like an old timey
or
hat
Washington
store.
and Tucker?
Yeah, I wish there was that for pigeons. Like a little coop they flew into. There was just like a cool pigeon in there. Like made all these cool hats. You guys
I'm here
pick
for
out.
the bird hats.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Show me the bird hat section. Oh, right this way. And you got the pigeon there working sales.
golly.
He's on working on commission.
There's some bird owners out there that probably like, oh man, that'd be funny.
Yeah, and cute.
Little hat on my parrot.
Cute as hell. There's a market for it.
Must be. I mean, they got those hats from somewhere. What are those hats coming off of? Unless they took them off a little Woody doll.
Those hats were well made.
Yeah, they look like the little Woody hat, like the little red, old school.
I'll bet you those birds were part of some kind of Vegas act, and maybe they got loose.
Oh, you think so?
Maybe.
Or maybe they're just on lunch break. Maybe they're going to fly back.
Chris Angel was roaming the streets.
Look at birds.
That seemed like a Chris Angel thing.
Oh, God.
Look, the bird's wearing a hat. I'm going to make the hat disappear.
Oh, it's the Levine Hat Company?
Levine, yeah, that place is dope. It's cool. You ever been in there?
No.
It's awesome, man.
What kind of hat? The fedoras?
Whatever you want. They got straight up pimp hats, fedoras, bowlers, derbies, and they'll steam it and custom shape it for you.
What am I going to do it?
It's a cool store, man.
Yeah, it's on Wash Ave.
I don't know. Wear it around.
A bowler hat.
That place is still there. That's awesome.
You think I could pull that off?
Maybe.
Yes.
No, Lord saying no.
I think you could pull off anything.
That's not.
That's not go down that road.
Oh, 14th in Washington.
All right, let's take a break, but first. And it's sponsored by Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Host your fantasy football draft party at Hot Shots this season. Lock in your date at hotshotsnet.com/fantasy. For Moscow Mills, Grady Lynch is our team Rizz member of the day. Grady, huge Rizz Show fan, listens every morning while getting ready for work, catches the podcast on his way home. He and his wife, who is a team Rizz member.
Excuse me? No longer a Team Rizz member. For today, Team Mattingly member.
Oh, Team Mattingly, yes.
This is the Mattingly Show. Welcome to the
Until
Scott
1
Mattingly
o'clock.
Show.
First and only Team Mattingly member, because at 1 o'clock, null and void.
That's right.
Yep. They were sitting front row for Rizz Show game night at the pageant. When he, quote-unquote, grows up, he wants to be a Team Rizz member. Well, here you are. Today's your day. Grady and his wife, Kristen, are dedicated listeners together. They have 3 daughters. For 5 years, Grady was a stay-at-home dad. Grady Lynch from Moscow Mills is our Team Rizz member of the day. Or Team Mattingly member of the day. Gets super sweet. Team Mattingly /Rizz t-shirt. Get yourself signed up, 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. Welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Point text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Bud Light Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials, at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. Missouri State Fair starts today down there in Sedalia.
Oh, nice.
I forgot who's playing.
I see Bailey Zimmerman.
Okay.
The All-American Rejects. Russell Dickerson. Skillet. Nate Smith. Rick Ross. Little Big Town.
Wow.
They got him.
They got everybody.
Every corner.
The goths
Ross,
and the
huh?
cowboys and the hip-hop crowd. Everybody's going to be there.
That's down there in Sedalia. Ooh, speaking of small towns, somebody won the Powerball last night. 1 ticket. 1 ticket.
How exciting.
Congratulations to whoever.
Did you hear about this?
I did.
Congratulations to whoever got the ticket in Quincy, Illinois.
Wow.
Go, Quincy.
Listening area.
You could buy that whole town.
Quincy, Illinois.
Save every horse in that
I
town.
was going to say, or as Rizz said earlier today.
Buy a lot of horses.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we're not going to be seeing any residuals.
We are
have not
persona
been
non
kind.
grata in that town. I'll be honest with you.
That was not where you want to hear someone in your listenership winning. Not a good chance.
What?
And you know what? You know what's crazy? So whoever won may not even know it.
I know.
Because the Powerball jackpot was $1 billion, $1.04 billion.
Oh, my gosh.
Right?
To somebody in Quincy.
Yes.
One person in Quincy.
I love
One
it.
person. If they want to take the lump sum, it's $450.5 million.
Wow. What a joke.
Damn. That's a big drop off.
That's a big chunk, but you know what?
Give me the money.
So a ticket sold in Quincy, Illinois, purchased at a Hy-Vee gas station.
I know we do this all the time. What's the annuity spread? Is it 20 years?
30 years.
30 years. Holy
But
smokes.
$1 billion. This is the one time that you'd probably consider it.
Yeah, for sure. 30 years non-transferable or 30 years transferable?
You could, if you die, you could leave it to next
Oh,
of
my
kin.
gosh. You take the annuity.
Is that the right move?
How much is that giving me per year? Come on. Do
I
the
don't
math.
know.
I don't know,
Are
man.
you kidding?
I don't know. I mean, surely that's look-upable.
I'm doing it.
There's got to be a numbers guy.
It's $33 million a year. Well, I'm sure there's taxes taken out of that, but $1 billion divided by 30 is 33.3333.
Yeah, but the value of a dollar is not going to be the same in 30 years.
Yeah, but you're investing 30. I mean,
That's a really good point. And you also don't know how tax law will change and affect you.
And also, you don't need $450 million in your bank, so you could put it invest it and make way more money, I believe.
And also, will the world even be here in 30 years?
You're right,
you know,
Lauren.
just take it out and get nuts.
Always the optimist.
Thank you.
Yeah, always thinking positively.
you can buy an island.
The water's drying up. Spend it now.
Good point. Go buy an island with.
We're leaving guinea pigs and
100
plastic
million.
balls on the side of the road.
Yeah.
It's hell in a handbasket.
It is.
No, I think if you take, you don't need that much to live on. Listen, every year you could have 10, 20 million to spend every year.
Yeah.
And you just put the rest in an
you're
IRA.
Right. Yeah, and it would just pay off even more. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll take the lump sum.
You take the money now.
What if this person takes out like an anti-Rizzuto show advertising for billboards for the rest of their lives?
That'd be awesome.
I know.
Well, if you don't know, there was a guy in Quincy that was banging horses.
And we talk about it every year.
Talk about it every time we mention Quincy. And I know somebody who lives up there, and they said, you got to stop talking about it.
Right. But I will say, I am a simp for Jonathan Van Ness, and he's from Quincy. And so, I don't know. I feel like have some love up there.
We got family up there, and I'm crossing my fingers.
Can you imagine?
That it's him. Come on. Yes, I can. I've imagined.
Is this a
all
lottery
morning.
player?
Yeah, actually, he's the cousin that I told you has won multiple times.
Text him now. Let's go.
Well, I texted him this morning.
Okay.
Don't think I didn't.
Hy-Vee gas station at 310 North 36th Street.
You haven't talked to him in 10 years. Hey, buddy.
No, we talk all the time.
All of a sudden.
He's got a
Cousin Moon's calling.
Yeah.
He's got a farm, and he actually sent me a picture yesterday of these giant watermelons he's growing. So,
Yeah.
But he's won 5,000 before. I want to say 15,000 before, and maybe like 8,500 or something. He's won like 3 times.
So is this somebody, let's say
Small.
your cousin wins, and a lot of these small town folk are the same. They win, they come upon a lot of money, they ain't leaving.
Oh, no, my cousin would probably stay in the same house. And honestly, whoever won this...
Stay in the same house? What?
Yeah, here's what he would do.
Dream house
I
time.
bet. So he's one of the smartest in the family, like truly. Like this kid was like in 6th grade, like Mizzou was like, hey, this kid's in like college level math. He's one of those guys. Kind of could have done whatever he wants, and he's like, nah, I'll just stay here and I'll do my thing. And he's got this garden on this small farm right now, and like that's his life. And he's a tractor enthusiast. I know that sounds kind of funny, but he has like
a nice tractor.
He can fix anything, like truly anything. He's got an engineering mind. And he just like collects tractors and puts on like these tractor shows for kids and stuff at different county fairs and stuff. He wouldn't go anywhere. You know what he would do? He would probably just buy a whole ton of land and do farming and giant gardens and some.
You know what he'll do? Whatever he wants to do.
He'd buy a whole bunch of derby cars and fix those up and do demo derbies and all that.
I thought you said he was smart.
Tractor pulls.
Smartest in the family. Dude,
You're like smartest. My favorite in the family, actually. That's smartest and best looking.
Yeah, he really
by far.
is, always has been. But I think it's a small town thing, dude. I don't think small town folks like that, $1 billion would.
Well, you know me. I'm out of here.
Yeah, get the car. Let's go.
I am.
It's us.
See me. I will buy myself out of my contract and be done.
Straight to Florida?
Straight to wherever I want. I don't know.
Italy.
I don't know
That's
where
what I'm
going.
asking you. You just won $1 billion. Where are you going? Where are you going? Because I would disappear too. You'll never hear from me again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like a nice.
Same.
I think I'd have multiple homes.
Where?
Everywhere you wanted to be.
Florida. Maybe I'd get one like an island somewhere. I'm an island boy.
Really?
I don't know. I've definitely Florida.
I can near guarantee you, though, if my cousin won it, he would have a nice house that you'd never know, and it'd be up by Hannibal.
Well, remember somebody won a huge jackpot in Redbud.
What they do?
And they stayed.
They built a house right outside of Redbud.
Giant house outside of Redbud.
That's what that kind of folk does. They don't know anything else. Their family, their friends are right there, and they're not going to abandon any of those people. They're just going to have a better home and not go to work at 6 in the morning.
Okay, then the winning numbers were 4, 26, 66, 67, 69. Powerball was 9. Tickets sold in Quincy, Illinois.
Let's go.
At the Hy-Vee gas station at 310 North 36th Street. Congratulations.
Wow. A lot of 69s in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of 60. There was a 6-7.
6-7, 6-9.
And 9 was the Powerball.
Powerball was 9. Yeah, they really do not like us up in Quincy. I've heard that from multiple people. They go, you got to stop talking about this guy that was banging horses. I don't think he was even from Quincy.
Wait, what was the guy doing?
But he was just doing it in Quincy. He was going to farms and having sex with horses.
Right.
You got to stop talking about it. You got to stop. What was that guy's name?
Mr. Hands?
Oh, okay.
John
No, that was
Quincy
the other
Quincy?
guy. No,
John
look up Mr.
Hands.
Hands. Remember that guy?
No.
Oh.
Was that story before or after the guy who was banging horses?
Yeah, John Quincy, the horse banger.
No, look up it's Mr. Hand or Mr. Hands.
Mr. Hand is the teacher in Fast Times at Ridgemont High who gets Spicoli to
Which,
read
by the
a
way,
math
came
book at
out
the
this
end.
day 44 years ago. How
No
about that?
way! More synchronicity.
Whoa. 44 years ago today, Fast Times at Ridgemont High was released. Huh? Look up Mr. Hands.
Mr. Hands.
I believe it was in Oregon.
Mr. Head.
Isn't it like our time?
This is a video?
I'm sure
Oh,
there's
God,
a story.
there's a video
I'm
of
sure
it?
there's a story to go along with it
Does it have to do with abuse?
of him.
And the horse.
Oh, here it is. I'm going to the one that says, unpacking the story of the Mr. Hands horse video. That must be it?
Yeah.
Is that it, Rizz?
Yeah. You read it your own time.
All right.
It involves, I believe, a perforated colon.
Oh, my goodness, dude.
Ew.
Okay. Speaking of, I don't know.
Hell,
Not speaking
man.
of anything. Let's reset. Our friend,
Left turn. Let's go.
our friend with the small penis. Remember this guy, Michael Phillips? He's the guy with the penis that measures 0.38 inches.
Oh, yeah. That,
Well, he's getting his surgery on Monday. Yeah, it's a birthday present for me.
Wow.
The North Carolina guy went viral after speaking openly about living with what is claimed to be the world's smallest penis, has scheduled an enhancement procedure. Remember he crowdfunded it? Mm-hmm. Remember there was a doctor in Beverly Hills that offered to do it for free, but he's not taking that surgery. He's doing a crowdfunded one. So he's paying with a crowdfunded one in North Carolina. He raised over $13,000 through a GoFundMe campaign. I donated, by the way.
Nice.
well, you know, you got to help your own. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
He has empathy.
Take it however you.
Here's the way I figured. We got a lot of enjoyment out of this story. Mm-hmm. I might as well help a little bit.
A
That's
little
nice
bit.
of you.
Will you stop using the word little, please?
Well,
Be
so
sensitive.
there was a Beverly Hills specialist who had previously offered to perform a $20,000 procedure for free, but Michael Phillips opted for a local surgeon in Charlotte, and he's got some surplus money from this crowdfunded thing, going to cover medical bills and medications and the follow-up care. So realistic expectations here, he acknowledged that while the procedure will not cure his underlying micropenis condition, it is intended to improve his daily quality of life. He's got to wear like a diaper because his dong is so small
Yeah.
that it causes like dribbling issues. This poor guy.
I know.
Really? I mean, it's his bladder's that close to the end of his
Yeah.
body that. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he's shared that his he's got personal and physical challenges. He's got difficulty using the restroom without making a mess. He uses pull-up diapers for daily comfort. This poor guy. I felt like I had to give it something.
Yeah, it's nice of you. Man to man.
And you go, why would this guy even talk about this publicly? He says he hopes to break down the social stigma and embarrassment surrounding this rare medical condition while taking steps towards a better quality of life for himself. So good on him getting that surgery on Monday.
Wishing you well. Hope for a short recovery.
Yes. And a long success
Yes.
with
Yes.
the surgery. Longer.
Again, he's still going to have a little tiny thingy. But
You have to say little and tiny.
Yeah. Tell me,
Use
don't.
one adjective.
Get your adjectives.
come on, man.
Redundancy.
It's tiny.
Listen,
Speaking of pee-pee.
By the way, would you ever take a free surgery? I mean, a free surgery. This guy could have, you know. Had
Well, okay.
kinda
let's
one
not
of-
minimize this.
it's kind of one of those things. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, man, I kind of want to pay as much as possible for.
Yeah, but it's a
surgery,
Beverly
so I
Hills
can-
surgeon, and it's something that is out in the press.
wouldn't
This
screw it up.
doctor don't want bad press.
I know. I
This
totally
is,
get that. I totally get that. I'm just saying, like, there's like some weird principle in my mind. It's like, whew, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want to use a coupon for.
No, that's something I don't want to discount for.
You don't want to use a coupon for surgery.
Yeah, but this guy, I mean, literally, what does he have to lose?
0.
That's a great point.
He's already basically got an innie.
Yeah, it's not like you've got you're rocking a 6er, an inline 6, and you're trying to go to an 8, and you could ruin a already decent thing.
It's a .38.
Yeah, he's got nowhere to go but up.
I don't know why it's.
It's hard to even wrap your mind around.
It really is. I don't understand.
It's never been hard at all.
Yeah.
You know?
That is what it is at
No, it's not.
full attention.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
.38, dog. He's got a 22 shell casing down there.
How did this happen? Like, how did this happen?
I don't know. He was dealt a bad hand.
It's okay. Yeah, but like he's got to be good at. Like maybe he's like the greatest chess player ever or something. Is there something?
Yeah, he looks
Probably
pretty
is.
miserable.
He's had a lot of free time. Like you
I don't
can't
know what
even
he does for a
pleasure
living.
yourself, right?
Yeah.
Not without some tongs.
No, that's too dangerous.
And there wasn't an
Squeezies.
accident.
No, he was born with this condition.
Man.
Who in the line? Who in the line are you shaking your fist at?
So
Do you think there's
clinically,
wait, do you think there's a woman out there
Yes.
somewhere?
Gotta
with
be.
a really tiny, little bitty
Vulva.
vagina that he just hasn't met her yet.
there's somebody for everybody.
There is somebody.
Or
for
maybe someone
everybody.
just too
How many
small
people are on
hands.
Earth? 8 billion?
Too damn many.
Yeah, we're closing
What?
in on 9 here.
If there's a micro
Somebody out
peens,
there.
There's got to be micro vages, right?
Oh yeah.
Is that a good thing? I don't know.
Don't say it like that.
We got to find this guy, a micro vag woman.
He's getting a surgery. Let's see. We'll follow this. We'll follow the story to see what's to be of Michael Phillips. And speaking of pee-pee, do you remember back in July, there was a story out of a Morgan Wallen concert, also in North Carolina. They were at M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, no, this was in Baltimore. M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. A guy was with his wife at the Morgan Wallen show, and somebody peed on him
From behind.
from
yeah.
behind.
Yeah, on the
and he
seats.
wasn't arrested. Mm-hmm. And we're like, what? They let the guy go? The cops let this guy go?
Yeah.
Well, the guy has finally been arrested.
Okay.
33-year-old Jason Reed, taken into custody in North Carolina. He's a North Carolina guy. By local authorities acting on a police warrant obtained by the Maryland Transportation Authority Police. He is currently being held pending extradition from Maryland, or to Maryland.
You can't shake that kind of stuff off.
No, you can't, Moon.
It'll get you at some point.
He's facing 4 counts of second-degree assault, public urination, and related offenses. So according to police, officers initially responded to reports of an altercation in the stands at the stadium during Morgan Wallen's July 18th performance. Witnesses and victims reported that an unknown man sitting behind them began urinating on seated concertgoers. Can you friggin' imagine?
They
I'm
were
even
seated?
getting more heated.
I didn't even know that was a part of the detail. They were seated.
Yeah.
What?
So you're in row,
L.
You're in row.
L, and somebody from row,
Apparently, you're ahead of urine row.
M.
yeah, somebody in row M is.
On your shoulder. Like all of a sudden you just feel like warm shoulder. Oh, I am having liquid roll down my bicep.
What is that? Is it raining in here?
No, it is not. It's
Jeez.
this drunk guy.
It's one thing to be hammered and just start going. It's another to have you no aim? You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
He is he's standing up and he's like, "Eee!"
was he really?
That's what it made.
He was super soaker in it?
and
That's what it
can you
sounded
imagine you and Amelia are somewhere
I would.
and your wife is getting urinated on
I
by
can't
a
even.
man
I can't even
behind
imagine.
her?
Can't even imagine
What do
the
you do?
authorities you'd call.
What do you do in that situation? And you're all wet
I
now?
would be seeing red.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'd drag him to jail myself.
You fighting the guy?
100%.
Yeah. You're
twice
on
your
the
size.
ground.
I may get my ass kicked, but
Twice your
I think-
size. Both his wiener and him.
I listen. I'm not talking tough, but I don't think I could.
You punch it.
I think your
defending my life.
reaction would be organic. You wouldn't even think.
I'm probably going to swing right on the dong.
It's hard to fight on a wet floor.
I'm going to go right to the weapon of. I'm going
Really
to try
is.
to.
I just rip it off.
It's already out.
I'm ripping it
If
off.
it's out, it's fair game to me.
You ever try fighting on a wet floor? Super hard. Super hard. Different sport.
Ah, the smell. Ugh.
I would uppercut the ween to try to get him to pee in his own face as a lesson. That'd be the first swing. You could do that.
Gonna get yourself.
Yeah,
You're
there's
not
gonna be some
mad?
collateral damage. You're right.
If you kill the guy, I think any jury would throw that out.
For peeing on you?
Well, it's definitely a scene. I don't know about killing somebody, but I mean, you were definitely beating
Oh no!
the hell
Let's say
out of
you've hit this
somebody.
guy and he goes down. He cracks his head open, and he dies.
That's on him.
Yep. Now well, that's manslaughter.
Right.
But I
murder
think
in the
I'm
third
thinking
or
I'm
whatever.
thinking a jury would throw it out. I'm
Get out of here.
thinking acquitted.
Because
Yeah, what
because
can
he
you
was
do?
drunk peeing. You can't kill somebody because they're drunk peeing.
Yeah, accidentally.
Right.
I didn't mean to kill him.
All right. You decided to take the swing. And remember,
After somebody urinating on you,
he ain't gonna be able to stop either.
that's assault, brother.
You can
that
sue
is
That's
for
assault.
emotional
assault, brother, and I
distress.
think you
That
have a
is
right to
assault.
defend yourself.
You don't actually. If somebody intentionally urinates on you, you can legally call the police due to report a crime, file a criminal complaint for battery or disorderly conduct, and sue the person in a civil court for
You could
damages.
also swing on him.
Well, that's gonna take your civil.
You could also swing on him.
That's gonna take your civil suit right out. All the kind of stuff.
Because if you're being assaulted, I believe you could protect yourself by any means necessary.
But it's not assault. It's disorderly conduct.
Well, you know he can't stop. 'cause once
I'm
you
going
start,
to
you can't
push back
stop.
on that.
It hurts when you try to
Where is
punch.
this? Is this?
This is your AI overlords telling you that when you Google it.
Oh, well, if AI
Go ahead and push back on it to the judge. Tell it to the judge.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I will have to hire a lawyer and it may cost me some money.
Okay, also in Reddit, can you punch somebody for urinating on you, attempting to urinate on you? A lot of people checking in. Technically, probably not. But as a general rule, I think you can be hard-pressed to find a cop to arrest the guy.
Yeah.
To arrest the guy for punching him back, right. But
So if somebody's urinating on you and you punch them, I'm sure you're not getting arrested.
no, probably not. But your legal repercussions may have just suffered.
Well, let's see what the judge has to
your
say
legal
about it.
options.
Let's see what the judge has to say about
That's
it.
that. Well, it sounds like everything is happening as it should. The guy is being charged. And,
4 counts.
Yeah.
Oh, what does this learn? He's being charged with 4 counts of second-degree assault.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, AI knows nothing, so we should stop
Oh.
using it. Thank you.
Wait, what? It said that it was assault.
No, it didn't. It said disorderly conduct.
Okay, well, I'm sure it's different in each state.
4 counts of second-degree assault, public urination, and related offenses.
Right. And what's happening? He's being prosecuted for it.
That's not enough.
Okay. Man, I'm really
It's
glad.
not enough.
I'm glad you didn't live in
This guy's going to he's probably having to pick up garbage on the side of the road. For this guy's going to get off with a yes, his name has been sullied. Fine. Jason Reed, you douche. Yeah, but he's going to probably have to pick up garbage on the side of the road for 8 hours.
Well, and also I would hope that he would have to be on some sort of registry. You have your dong out in public.
There's nothing sexual on here. So
Well,
he's
that's a
not on
damn
the sex
shame.
offender registry.
Well, that's ridiculous. Women are getting
You know what's going to happen
on
here?
lists for showing their boobs at concerts.
He's
This
gonna
guy
get-
can pull his dong out, no problem.
Judge is going to go, hey, do you promise not to pee on anybody?
Wait a second. There's gals on lists for showing
I thought
boobs
there
that-
were. We talked about this like a couple years ago that people are not pulling their boobs out because everybody gets offended, and then girls have to be on registries. No.
I've never heard that story,
know
but
the
I've heard of guys peeing at Mardi Gras and being put on
Well, it's the
lists.
same thing with mooning somebody.
Yeah.
People are still doing the boobs at concerts.
Yeah.
It just
That's
depends
good to
on,
know.
depends on the concerts.
Guns
What
N' Roses,
stick in
there'll
the
probably be
what
boobs at
stick in the mud
concerts.
cop is arresting a chick for that at a concert? Nobody.
Somebody who did not live in the 80s. Okay. Come
True
on,
that.
man.
Nobody. This guy's going to get a slap on the wrist, probation, picking up garbage, and that's it. He should have gotten his ass kicked. Is what should have happened.
Yeah. Everybody around should have just
Beat the hell out of him.
Beat the hell out
and you
of
know
this
what?
guy. Got
That's
him out of there.
that's the justice served. Don't even call the cops.
yeah.
Vigilante justice. Swamp justice.
Yeah. Can't miss sand in my boots, dude. Got a whiz. Kind of a, it's on brand for that concert, I guess.
From Morgan Wallen?
Seems like it, yeah. Seems like it's that kind of party.
A lot of main character energy in that crowd.
I would imagine, yeah.
Oh, would you, huh?
I would.
A lot of
60,000
stash
people
and
there, huh?
mullets.
Everybody, huh?
imagine.
A lot of that kind of action going on in the stands there at a Morgan Wallen show. I don't know.
There's a lot of people that pee outside at that concert, yeah. I would imagine that.
I mean, at least the Ariana Grande crowd, they're peeing in diapers, or whatever.
Yeah.
A little bit of respect for keeping it contained, even though that is.
Well, the whole
disgusting in itself.
controversy here was not just the guy peeing on everybody, but It was like officers knew who it was and let him go.
Mm-hmm.
And like, how can you let him go?
Right.
Even I was like, how can you let him go? Arrest this man. But now he went home to North Carolina. Now they got to extradite him to Maryland. So that's the end of that story. All right, today is August the 13th, back in the day. 65 years ago today, 1961. Did you ever go to the Berlin Wall?
Yes.
Oh, where it was?
Multiple times. Yeah, so in the city where it was is... it goes right through the streets and different neighborhoods and everything. There's a brick line. There's like a line that goes across the city that's brick, but there is a section that they left up that's still up, and it has like some pictures and different things. So I've been to that section, and then also my very first time there, it was super cold. None of the band wanted to do anything. They stayed in the bus. I walked out and I saw that brick line, and I had heard that, oh yeah, it's marked. Sure enough, I look on a map, and that was the Berlin Wall. So I followed it. And it took me all the way, and then I ended up over Brandenburg Tor and all that. Like, dude, Berlin is incredible.
On this day in 1961, East German soldiers sealed the border between East and West Berlin to stop East Berlin citizens from using West Berlin as an escape route to flee communism. In the middle of the night, while everybody slept, they tore up the streets. They laid barbed wire and fences. 2 days later, they began pouring concrete to make the barrier that became known as the Berlin Wall. And it stayed up for the next 28 years. And then David Hasselhoff brought it down single-handedly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Did I listen to a podcast?
Know your history, folks.
There was some cool stuff. I hope they make a doc one day about this, because there were like people, because it literally, they just poured concrete in the middle of the city. Like, it was random where they built the wall. So there were people that just like were neighbors that lived on opposite sides of the street, that one's in East and one's in West Berlin now. And they would build these tunnels underneath all of the buildings, and people would literally like homemade zip lines. Like toss grappling hooks, like when you were a kid, like when Data, you remember when Data and Goonies would like go into the house through the zip line? They were just like in the middle of the night, they'd throw a makeship zip line over the Berlin Wall. Just try to get over the wall. People would start like take their belts off and like Batman across for freedom. And they would like the Gestapo or like whatever the German police were like trying to find all these like underground tunnels and stuff. It was just a crazy story.
And the fact that when it opened up, it was by accident. If you read that. It was a soldier that got the wrong orders and opened up the gate, and that was the end.
Incredible.
And then David Hasselhoff came and chopped down the wall himself. Know your history. Know your history, kids. Know your history. 53 years ago, 1973, Leonard Skinner puts out their self-titled debut record. As we mentioned, 44 years ago, Fast Times at Ridgemont High was released. 31 years ago, 1995, Yankees Hall of Famer Mickey Mantle died after a battle with liver cancer. He was 63. Big controversy behind that because he was put on the top of the donor list to get a liver. And he lasted only 4 or 5 weeks. And people were like, this guy's a celebrity. Ruined his liver because of drinking and got pushed to the front of the list. It was a huge controversy.
And he had a lot of home runs.
He was the Mick, you know? But he got this liver from a donator and died like 4 or 5 weeks later.
Ooh.
29 years ago, 1997, Matt Stone and Trey Parker's animated brilliance, South Park, debuted. 29 years ago. Do you remember the first episode? Remember what it was called? No. Cartman gets an anal probe.
Oh, that's right. You know, I remember it was so controversial. I was working for the camps and school districts at the time, and I remember elementary school kids were coming in with South Park stuff, and I just thought like, whoa. Your parents know what this is? Like, do you know
that
what
was
this
us
is?
coming in with Simpsons gear back in the...
Get out of here.
At the time...
Eat My Shorts is different than a titled episode.
I'm Bart
anal
Simpson.
Probe.
I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? You're turning your shirt inside out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah, but that was on Fox. This is a little different. This is
different times.
This is a cable show. It was different times, but I mean, they all aged real well, didn't they?
And 10 years ago today in 2016, Star Wars legend Kenny Baker dies at the age of 81. He was the guy in the R2-D2 thing. And that's what happened. Well, you don't want to call it a costume.
Uniform.
What do you call it?
Prop? I don't know. It's not a prop.
He was in the robot. That's what happened back in the day.
I guess it is costume.
All right, learn. Time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And we begin with this. Diddy has been released from solitary confinement at the federal prison in New Jersey.
Woo!
Right? Finally.
What? Why are you clapping for that?
Well, so he was in there. He was released from the special housing unit. He's been in there because he had an altercation with an inmate. So the incident reportedly began after another inmate made some bad remarks about him. Two men then pushed each other, exchanged punches before the prison guards intervened, and he went in there for a while. So it remains
All right,
unclear.
let's rub this baby oil on each other and let's
beat the hell out of each
slip
other.
and slide around and fight.
So it's unclear if Sean Diddy Combs is going to face additional disciplinary action.
But he's getting out early, isn't he?
That's allegedly what the news was before this. So his current release date is February 20th of 2028. And that had been pushed up for like 6 months. So he's still got some time. He is serving a 50-month federal prison sentence after being convicted on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution.
Boy, what happens when he gets out? Is he welcomed back into society?
He's on Dancing with the Stars. Probably.
I got an interesting feeling that he's going to kill it.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean, like
let's
with
see,
music?
Chris Brown, T.I., this guy, that guy. I mean, there's like 50 examples.
Like, what do you mean, though? He's going to make music again?
I don't really think he was making music anyway. Like, he's not a guy that's made his money on music. I mean,
he had other people make music.
I know, he's
that
a producer.
He took credit for.
Yeah, music was like a thing for him to then sell celebrity and clothes and then whatever the
Yeah,
the
it was
next
means
thing
to
was.
an end.
You think more people are going to want to work with him after he gets out?
Yeah.
That'll be interesting
I don't
to
know,
see.
man. This is different than the Chris Brown thing. And
I don't think so. I don't
Did
think
Chris
that,
Brown serve time? And like,
I think he got probation.
right.
I don't think that world really closes.
Like, nobody's working with, what's his name?
Cosby?
Bill Cosby. Like, he's out, and you don't hear about him. I mean, he's old as hell, but like, you don't hear about anybody like hanging with Bill Cosby.
I don't
or,
think he has anything to offer though, and hasn't for a lot of people. Here's for a lot of time.
I mean, R. Kelly stayed pretty relevant.
He's still
R.
locked
Kelly's
up.
still locked up, though.
He is locked up, but I'm saying he had a lot of pretty airtight evidence that he was doing some pretty horrible things.
Can you
And
go onto Spotify and look up, is R. Kelly on Spotify?
I'm sure he is.
he made an album in jail.
Here's how I feel. In that world, nothing closes ever for anybody ever if other people can make a career or money being associated with you. And I think he'll still have enough money or clout or whatever
Do
it
an
is.
example, though.
I mean, I'm on the spot right now, so I don't have an example other than the
Like,
ones
I'm
I've
thinking of
already
like,
given.
yeah, like somebody that, like, and I'd love to see it, like a celebrity who went to jail for something pretty awful and then got out, and then people were like lined up to work with them again. I just don't know, and nobody's coming to mind when I think about that.
Oh.
I feel I'll have a good example by the end of 2028.
Okay. All right.
I'm
no
sure.
precedent.
Oh, man.
I mean, I'm just being curious. Like, I'm not trying to say you're wrong. I'm just saying, like,
I think he just has so much.
nobody's coming to
Martha
mind.
Stewart.
Martha Stewart, please. She didn't hurt anybody but billionaires, right? What was she doing? The money thing?
Yeah,
Nobody even
insider
cares.
trading.
Yeah, the insider trading,
mean,
which
what
is
do you-
our government doing it
Mike
now.
Tyson.
What do you think?
Mike Tyson.
What do you think the
Tyson.
real damage is? You think it's the prison sentence? You think it's the conviction? You think it's any of that? Kind of stuff?
I think it's Cassie's abuse that is on film. I think it is these parties where people said that, you know, it just went off the rails and that they were abused and sexually assaulted.
And you know what? There's video of him abusing Cassie, and I think there was no video ever of. Now, there was video of Rihanna's aftermath.
Yeah.
But there was no video of Chris Brown beating her.
Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't think that's going to play half as long as it should, obviously.
I think because there's video evidence of him doing what he did, man. That's,
you think people in the game that have an opportunity to make a ton of money by working with the guy in one way or another are going to say no because there was a video?
Yeah.
I just don't see it. I
don't know.
Dude, the guy started Bad Boy Records? Like, this is just another play into the persona. So if he chooses to.
He also had a
interesting.
terrible reputation before where people are like, you're just a hangers-on to Biggie. Like, he wasn't like cool even whenever he was like before all this happened.
And that's
like,
all my point. Even with all that, everybody.
Michael Vick?
It was still there.
Michael Vick what?
Michael Vick got out of prison
And
is an NFL analyst. Mike Tyson was convicted of raping somebody, and
it was in The Hangover.
Beloved.
Tupac did time for sexual assault in 1995 before he ever signed a death row record.
Snoop Dogg was on trial for murder and is now the face of NBC Sports.
Yeah, but he was acquitted.
I didn't say that he wasn't. I'm just saying.
Murder was the case they gave him.
I don't think the damage.
That helped launch his rap career in the 90s, though, right? That was before he even came.
No, Doggy Style and all that was way before that.
All right,
Yeah.
well, it's going to be
interesting.
I'm just saying, I don't think in that game, if he has anything to offer, the money-making machine that he'll be ostracized like he should.
I don't know if there's a money-making machine anymore with that. But listen, we'll find out in 2028.
Think somebody will get him before he gets out?
No.
Oh. No, they probably have him in a really...
In a bubble.
Yeah, in a bubble of some kind. I mean, even though this altercation happened, maybe now it's even heightened, you know. Guys, congratulations to Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train. It has officially passed 1 billion streams on Spotify, earning the song a spot in Spotify's exclusive Billions Club. Of course, released in 1980, the first solo single after leaving Black Sabbath, has Randy Rhoads on guitar. So congratulations to the late Ozzy Osbourne. Rock and metal fans, you have a lot to look forward to in films. So Travis Barker, the documentary, that is now available on Hulu and Disney Plus today. Nimrods comes out tomorrow, which is excellent. That's produced by Green Day. Ghosts Too Big to Rig is premiering in limited release on August 26th. It's a concert film. And Neil Peart, No One's Disciple, will be out around September 16th. That's the highly anticipated documentary about Russia's Neil Peart.
Some of the reviews are in for Nimrods. That's the Green Day movie. And it's got 88% so far on the Rotten Tomatoes.
I bet it is fun.
It's awesome.
I'm excited. That's going to be something that you watch to get lost in. It's just going to be punk rock and about them and probably cameos and all sorts of good music.
Yeah.
I just listened to the new Good Hang podcast with Amy Poehler. She's got Rosie O'Donnell as a guest. Very interesting episode. And she discussed a number of topics, including one of her cameo appearances as a nun in the third and final season of And Just Like That, which was the Sex and the City spinoff, where her character experiences her first sexual encounter with Cynthia Nixon's character, Miranda Hobbs. And so here is Rosie talking about what that sex scene was like with her lesbian friend.
Okay.
Horrifying to me because I was so nervous.
Yeah,
and first of all, I love her.
Why?
Like I love her. So I was nervous with Cynthia, and then Michael said, you guys can be a little bit more, and I'm thinking I can't really. I don't.
Also, it's weird to kiss your friend.
Yes, exactly. The kissing wasn't hard, but the laying in bed and the wanting us to act like we had just done it, I was like, oh. But I'm a little immature when it comes to that.
Rosie O'Donnell's going to be filling in for Jimmy Kimmel coming up. Seinfeld is going to stay on Netflix for another 5 years, so I bet you're happy.
I wonder how much that cost.
All 180 episodes of Seinfeld, they're staying there at Netflix where they are now. Sony Pictures Television renewed its streaming agreement with Netflix while also extending Seinfeld's U.S. basic cable deal with Paramount for another 3 years. Financial terms were not disclosed. The sitcom continues to, have a massive draw even so many years later. 60 million Americans watched the last 1 minute of Seinfeld across streaming and traditional television during the first half of 2026. At least 1 minute.
Come on. So 60 million people
60 million.
have at least watched 1 minute of Seinfeld on Netflix.
Dude, he's making so much money because it's the analysis paralysis go-to. I do it. You do it.
I do it.
I don't even watch it. It's just like, I want something on, and it's like, I know every episode. I know that I'll laugh. I can kind of like check in when I want to check in, and he's making money off of the fact that there's so much new content, no one can make a decision, so they'll just go to the thing.
Comfort food.
It's more money for Seinfeld.
It's comfort food.
Hey, speaking of comedies on Netflix, are you going to talk about Roy Scovel?
We watched it last night, and it was
amazing.
Excellent. It was so good.
Top
what
of
is
this
this
game. Roy Scovel's new Netflix special, Show Must Go On. He's one of my favorite working comics. I feel like he's always been great. I feel like this was a big come up for him. I feel like this next evolution, his new hour is outstanding.
The Eddie Bauer part had me crying laughing last night.
I saw him run this hour in Austin, and it is outstanding. If you're looking for something to watch, go watch it.
Last night, if you have HBO Max and you have watched that thing I was talking about yesterday, it's Murder for Hire, about the Mike Danton story.
Yeah, the blues.
From 2004, the blues player that hired somebody to murder his agent. I watched it last night. It's a 45-minute watch.
We watched an NBA episode of that.
That's the next one.
I see. Okay.
The one before that is the Mike Danton St. Louis Blues one. Good. And they, St. Louis is prominently featured.
Mm-hmm. You're like, I've been there.
I was like, I know where that is.
And this is all produced by Shaq Diesel?
Yeah. And it's very, very well done. And it's 45 minutes, and it is fascinating.
Yeah. Murder for Hire?
It's called Murder for Hire.
Okay. Celebrity blogger Perez Hilton has temporarily handed legal custody of his 3 kids to his mom following his hospitalization in Miami. So last week he was hospitalized after an August 4th mental health crisis that went live on TikTok.
Boy, I watch videos of people who do not give a crap about this guy, who's like, they're like good.
I know, it's pretty brutal.
Because Perez Hilton was so mean to people.
Right. A lot of people are saying this is karma, man. Like especially because he had asked for privacy.
And that's the whole thing. Like, you gave people no privacy.
Right.
Like, you went after people's kids.
Yeah. But does it make it right for people to do this to him?
I don't know.
You know.
If I was a victim, I wouldn't care.
I mean, and I don't.
He was posting like upskirt pictures of like underage like celebrities.
Right, he was terrible, and we all ate it up.
Throwing penises on people.
It wouldn't have continued had we not been eating it up, though. Like we're also kind of part of the problem. Well, I hate this, and I don't. Somebody told me about what he was doing in this video that has been since taken down. That like he was like cutting himself, and there was blood everywhere.
Well, there's even people saying that he's doing that. He did that for attention, just to get back into the.
Zeitgeist.
Terrible.
Into people's, heads.
He's reportedly in serious but stable condition and is facing surgery for significant injuries and blood loss. His mom is temporarily making medical, educational, and other legal decisions for his kids, who range from 8 years old to 13. So this is terrible for them. And the family is asking for privacy while he goes through a lengthy recovery. And I mean, if you're gonna, I get people saying the karma thing, but like for the kids that had no part in doing that, and the family that's just like, oh my God, we just want our family member to be okay. I mean, do it for them.
Back when Perez Hilton was at the height of his fame, he was mean.
He was mean. That was the whole point. PerezHilton.com. It was like, ooh, let's go see Lindsay Lohan, like, all drugged out. Yeah, it's like, and looking back, like, why are we like that?
We ate it up.
We did.
We're all part of it.
We are part of the problem. Ewan McGregor, guys, this is good news, is making it clear that he is ready to return as Obi-Wan Kenobi if Disney and Lucasfilms are interested.
We don't need any more Star Wars stuff.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
right?
I agree, but he was pretty damn good.
How did the Grogu movie do?
I don't know.
Did well, but it didn't get a whole lot of...
It's still out.
It didn't get a whole lot of traction.
I think it just... Somebody just said it felt like 3 really good episodes of the show you watched in a theater.
Right, the Mandalorian Grogu thing.
It didn't get a lot of traction. It didn't get a lot of detraction or traction. It was just kind of like
people are burnt out.
Yeah.
Right?
Too much Star Wars, man. I'm out.
So.
But if, let's say, something down like 10 years from now, I mean, you want Ewan McGregor to come back as his character.
I thought he was a great Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I thought he was too,
Yeah,
and I don't even
think
really
so.
get into this stuff.
I started watching The Acolyte, just kind of like you said, when you got nothing on and you're like, I just need something in the background. I've started kind of dumping in back to the...
Fine?
Yeah, I tried Maul, which is an animated thing about Darth Maul. That's fine too.
Fine.
I mean, there's like some good product in there. So if you're in the universe and you really like it, there's plenty of good product in there. And what was that one? It starts with an A. Why am I blanking?
Ashoka?
No, the one before that. With
Andor?
Andor.
Yeah.
Andor was great. Andor was great. You would love Andor.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
That was a good...
That whole Boba Fett one.
The Grogu movie
Fett.
got 60% critic score, 86% popcorn meter.
Okay, well.
So it's fine. People that want to see it, want to see it.
Well, Ewan might be back, so prepare yourselves. Somebody who will not be back returning to their role is 90-year-old Julie Andrews. She is not returning to The Princess Diaries 3. I know you're upset.
I know.
She says she's effectively retired, believes too much time has passed for her character return. Anne Hathaway is set to reprise her role as Mia. But she was really good in Princess Diary 1. That's the only one I saw.
Those movies are great.
Yeah, they're sugary sweet, but perfect if you're into that. Guys, Nick Reiner, the 32-year-old son of filmmaker, actor Rob Reiner, and his wife Michelle, has pled not guilty to charges that he murdered his parents in their L.A. home last year.
This was a reversal, right? Did he already...
No, I think this is his...
This is like the actual...
This is the first plea?
Yeah.
So a newly unsealed grand jury indictment adds a special circumstance allegation of lying in wait, indicating that prosecutors believe the killings were premeditated. Reiner is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and allegedly used a knife. If convicted, he would face life without parole or the death penalty, although prosecutors haven't decided whether they're going to seek capital punishment. He remains jailed without bail, and a pre-trial hearing is set for September 15th.
Maybe I was just reading some ideas as to what might happen.
What might happen.
Thing. Yeah.
And finally, Entertainment Tonight put together a list of instances where celebrities had crazy encounters with fans. So I'll just read these out. There's a couple of them. So this is wild. So Dolly Parton, somebody left a baby named Jolene on Dolly's doorstep with a note asking for Dolly to take care of her, in which then Dolly turned this child over to Child Services.
Oh, hey, listen, shoot your shot, right?
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Didn't listen to the lyrics to that song.
No, she did not. Or they did not. The Jonas Brothers once received a baby shark preserved in some kind of tube from a fan. Wild.
Weird.
Just like a live baby shark.
okay.
Yeah, one of the little baby ones in the formaldehyde.
That's
Yes.
nice.
Wow.
Gross.
Okay.
Tia and Tamara Mowry from Sista Sista, they were proposed to by identical twin brothers on their way to church. They didn't know the guys and obviously turned them down.
So cute.
Aubrey Plaza says she's had a lot of fans reach out and ask her to hit or slap them. She has no idea why.
Okay.
Rupert Grint, who is from Harry Potter, he once was invited to hang out with a bunch of drag queens, and he actually accepted. They ended up dressing him in drag, and they went out all night, got bagels at 4 a.m. So sometimes shoot your shot, they might come out with
Sure.
you. And then finally, James McAvoy was approached by a woman who told him that she was her hall pass, and her partner
And
was
he
cool with
laid
it.
her down.
And then he laid her down, and they got it on. No,
Nice.
He said, "No, I'm married, but thank you very much. That's really, really nice of
She
you."
got split. Am I right? Come on.
Come on.
Let me redeem that coupon for you.
And that's your crap.
Your celebrities that are celebrating their birthday today. Not a ton, but we'll start with Lennon Stella. That's Raina's talented daughter, Maddie, on Nashville, is 27. DeMarcus Cousins, NBA All-Star, or former NBA All-Star, is 36. Sebastian Stan is 44. Andy Griggs, the country singer, is 53. John Slattery, that is Roger Sterling from Mad Men. He's 64. Danny Bonaducci is 67. Kevin Teague, that is John Locke's father on Lost. You know this guy's face. He's all over the place. He is actually, if you're a little bit older, he's Kevin, the owner of Double Deuce in Roadhouse. He is 82. And Jocelyn Elders, the first African-American Surgeon General, is 93 years old today. Congratulations.
All right, today's porno birthday is St. Louis's own Wendy Whoppers. That's right.
Yeah.
St. Louis's own Wendy Whoppers. And today's birthday girl's been in 77 fine films, including Between a Rock and a Hot Place, The Big Boob Ball, The Big Boob Bikini Bash, Big Knockers 18, Bottom Dweller, Frat Girls of Double Double D, Gazongas 3, Humongous Hooters, Milkmaids, Tatas to You, and Who Could Forget a Role in 1993's Jiggly Queens.
Small, flat-chested gal?
Oh, God.
That's what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, well, take a look at her. Wendy Whoppers is 58 years old. Happy birthday. St. Louis's own Wendy Whoppers. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We got to give away some stuff. We got some very good prizes to give away. We've got tickets for Saturday's Rizz Show birthday bash over at Del Mar Hall. Bags Against the Machine running through the music of Rage. Also Feeling This doing a full rock show of Blink-182 tunes. We've got tickets for that. We got tickets to go see Guns N' Roses Sunday at Busch Stadium. We got tickets to go see Five Finger Death Punch next Friday at the Amphitheater, Friday the 21st. And we got tickets to go see Violent Femmes September 19th over the Factory. Quick game, easy game. It's fake news of Florida. Let's line up the phones here. 314-624-3833, 618-398-3833. Rafe's going to read you a headline. You tell us if it's a story from Florida or if it's something we made up. You have Moon Lifelines. He's very good at the game. Should you need him? I mean, what are you batting like?
It's my specialty. Oh, I'm in the 900s.
This guy's good. This guy's good.
Near flawless.
2 out of 3 right, you win your choice of prizes. Again, 314-624-3833, 618-398-3833. Fake news of Florida next. Earl Strawberry was in the stands last night.
Oh, the St. Louis zone.
There's a video of him and Don shaking hands.
Really?
Two old teammates.
Man.
Oh, I would have.
If Daryl Strawberry would have just appeared out of nowhere, I don't know if you could have handled it.
Yeah.
You met him before?
No.
Oh, super cool.
Did they play Yankees together?
Oh, yeah.
St. Charles guy.
Strawberry was a huge Met. Right?
Strawberry was a Met, was also a Yankee for a while.
Where else did he play?
He bounced around.
He played out in New York for a while, right?
Yeah, but he's out in St. Charles now, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, has been for a long time.
Got his, I think he's got his life together, and
Yeah, I met him a few times. I think I played at church or something.
Yeah.
Long ago that he
I'd love to
attends.
meet him. Be awesome. I know a lot of parents have packed up the college students and ready to drive them out to school.
Yep.
Or it was this weekend or
It's a
last
little bit
weekend?
later than usual. They're all kind of heading back now because school's starting like next week or the week after.
What do you think the best college town in America is?
The best college.
Best college town in America.
That's so subjective unless you're just talking about like amenities and all that because we've been visiting a lot.
Yeah, we're going down to Arkansas next weekend.
That's nice. I've been trying to push her towards Arkansas. She's like, I don't want to be a pig. And I was like, what?
Oh, it's a Razorback.
You're doing the mascot thing? And now she's talking about a school that was like, no, don't go there. But, I mean, I've heard that town is pretty good. It's down in Fayetteville, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I played
awesome,
Fayetteville
man.
a bunch. I liked Fayetteville.
I'm really trying to push for the Arkansas thing.
Dude, I'll
need
tell
it.
you, Tuscaloosa is freaking sweet. Tuscaloosa was awesome. We went over there. Now, she went over to, where's Indiana, Bloomington? Or no?
Indiana's Bloomington, yeah.
She did not like Bloomington.
It's fine.
She went down to Tulsa.
We're going to go down to Alabama at some point.
She went down to Norman. I'm telling you, you'll love Tuscaloosa. It is dope. It is super cool. Alabama, and the Alabama campus is a movie set. It is perfect. Perfect, dude.
Well, we're going to hit the road next Friday to go down to Fayetteville.
I think you'll enjoy
Me
it.
and the boy are going.
Everyone I
Me and
know,
the boy, huh?
everyone I know that went to Arkansas not only loved the school, they did love Fayetteville.
I'm excited. Again, I'm trying to push for that because it's 90% in-state.
Well, Oklahoma kills it, except for Norman apparently sucks.
Here's the thing about Fayetteville, though, about Arkansas specifically. All that Walmart money in Northwest Arkansas, it's pristine, dude. It is.
Yeah, it's nice.
Their baseball stadium, and that's not even a big, football is the creme de la creme. In all these states that don't have a pro team, their public college university team is the talk of the not just that town, but the whole state. But man, their baseball stadium is almost pro level.
Oh,
it's
really?
Because the Waltons built it, and they have all kinds of summer concert series. There's all kinds
Oh, really?
and it's Walmart, so they're bringing in. You're seeing the biggest artists at the peak of their fame playing this little. It's smaller than obviously a Busch or something like that, but it is a beautiful baseball stadium, and they're doing all these great concerts down there.
Well,
My aunt and uncle live in Rogers, and they go see all these. They'll be like, "Oh, I saw Ariana Grande." And I'm like, "Oh, where'd you go?" And they're like, "Fayetteville." I'm like, "That's
Well,
crazy."
he wants to do a business school thing, and the Walton School of Business down there is, all Walmart money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, hey,
Well, Mizzou's got a heck of a business program, right?
he doesn't want to go to Mizzou.
My son's talking about Mizzou's program.
He's going to want to go to 13th grade. I go, there's 35,000 kids there.
Yeah, Mizzou is Missouri's
It's
version
huge.
of Arkansas. And yeah, what is it with our kids?
I don't know.
Mizzou is,
I don't know. But so Business Insider decided to do the heavy lifting on the what's the best college town in America, and they ranked the best college towns for local economy, culture, lifestyle. They factored in things like population and other well-known college town rankings. And
Interesting.
congratulations, Ann Arbor, Michigan, the University of Michigan, #1.
I'm going there. I'm going to see a game. That's great.
That's 100,000 people fit in that stadium.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I'm going up there with the Sklar's. I want to say, I can't remember if it's October. I don't know. But
Ann
we're going
Arbor,
up doing
Michigan.
some shows, and we're going to a Michigan
I think
game. I'm pumped.
our buddy Danny Solomon's kid's going to Michigan.
yeah, I've heard good things about all that. My daughter was talking about going up there, and I was like, yeah, that'd be incredible. What a university. But the winters, man.
Oh, no. I was like, don't go anywhere north.
I know it sounds like an older guy thing to say, but that's what I kept saying. I was like, don't go north, dude. It's school season, man. It's the winter.
And then Arizona State University next.
I was getting ready to ask Tempe, Arizona, right?
Tempe.
Tempe.
#2.
That's party school.
Tempe is incredible, but it's super phasal. It's like one year it'll be just the most hopping spot, and the next you're like, ooh, it's a little beat up.
I did show. There's a great club here, and it's a college town, and it's a cool town. Madison, Wisconsin.
Madison, Wisconsin. University of Wisconsin, #6 on this list.
It is nice, man.
With the red W?
Yes.
It's nice.
That's the Badgers?
Another
right.
cool, unique one. Probably didn't make this list, but it is cool. Is Laramie, Wyoming. University of Wyoming.
Yes, University of Wyoming, #9.
Really?
#9,
It is
Laramie,
freaking-
Wyoming.
'cause it's like, dude, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's
Really?
like mountain range. I mean, it's Wyoming. It's so beautiful. It's cool.
It's kind of crammed in that little spot near Boulder, but what about University of Colorado?
Did not make it. So it's Michigan, Arizona, Virginia, University of Virginia out of Charlottesville, University of Florida, Gainesville.
Oh, Charlottesville is awesome. Charlottesville is super cool.
That's #3.
It's like southern, but like still kind of modern, and the best sandwich shop I've ever had was over there.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
He loves
Yeah, push the
Jimmy
kid.
John's.
Game changing. man.
Maybe I'll push the kid to go
No,
there.
you know what it's called? I think it was called John Little's or something like that. It was.
Get out of here.
Yeah. It was, I forget what it is. But it's
Do you
not-
John
guys
Little's.
get in, like, if he wanted to go to...
Little John.
Oh, Danny said his kid's going to Michigan State. Not Michigan. My apologies.
Sorry, dude.
to the
East
Solomon
Lansing.
the
family.
rival.
He said,
East Lansing.
he said we're a B+ student family.
It's
Okay,
a
I get
green
it.
team.
Do you get in-state tuition in Illinois?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
do?
Illinois,
Did
Arkansas.
any Illinois make
Yes.
it?
Number 10, University of Illinois. Urbana-Champaign, number 10.
I could not see that being a top 10.
That was out of all the schools in America, University of Illinois
It's cool.
is number 10.
I just thought there'd be something that could
This
be
is
that.
best college towns.
Tuscaloosa didn't make it?
Nope.
What?
Gainesville, Tallahassee, which is Florida State, Madison, Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin, Berkeley, which is UC Berkeley,
Florida State.
Purdue
Oh, really?
is West Lafayette, Indiana.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Purdue, but Tallahassee, Florida State?
Florida State, Laramie, Wyoming, and then Urbana-Champaign, Illinois, the University of Illinois. Yeah.
You know, I think it'd be a little unfair towards the southern states, but here in those Michigan ones, I guess the winner don't matter.
I guess not. Well, a couple Florida schools in there, huh? Couple Florida schools.
But not the big ones.
Well, yeah, Florida State and University, and Florida State and University of Florida. Those are the two big ones. Not Miami.
I guess I was thinking the Hurricanes.
And not Miami. But speaking of Florida, all right, today's contest is sponsored by
Universal Windows Direct, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
All right, we're playing Fake News or Florida. Simple game. Rafe's going to read you a headline, and you tell us if the headline is something that actually happened in the state of Florida or if it's something that we made up. 2 out of 3 right, you win. You have Moon as a lifeline for any one of the headlines. You could use them all 3 times. You could use them once. You could use them twice, whatever. 2 out of 3 right, again, you win, and you win your choice of tickets. Tickets to the birthday bash coming up on Saturday, Del Mar Hall, featuring a tribute tag team of Moon and Bags Against the Machine, blasting through the music of Rage Against the Machine and Feeling This, doing a full rock show, Blink-182 tunes. We got tickets to go see Guns N' Roses Sunday at Busch, tickets to go see Five Finger Death Punch August 21st at the Amphitheater, and tickets to go see Violent Femmes Saturday night, September 19th at the Factory.
Hey, and just to clarify something, the pre-party at Pinup, pardon me, from 4 to 6, that's not a ticketed event. Anybody can come. That's open for everybody. So if you can't make the concert for from whatever reason or something, still come to the pre-party, have some cake, say hi to Rizz, bring him his birthday gifts.
Sure.
And be a part of the pre-party festivities. And then, of course, the concert is the ticketed event that's going to be an absolute party.
Great. That's a great point, dude. No tickets needed, guys. So if you're one of our stalkers, now's your chance.
Oh, come on, man.
See you there.
It'll be fun. All right, 314-624-3833, 618-398-3833. Let's go to Sparky in Redbud. Good morning, Sparky.
Hey, what's up?
All right, Sparky, let's play Fake News or Florida.
Sparky, good luck. This just in. Sparky, a St. Petersburg woman dressed as a hot dog, was arrested for covering her neighbor's car in toilet paper.
I'm going to go with Moon on that.
Moon?
Okay,
Headline again?
Moon.
Headline.
This just in. A St. Petersburg woman dressed as a hot dog was arrested for covering neighbor's car in toilet paper.
That does sound vaguely familiar. Dressed as a hot dog, St. Petersburg, arrested. I don't think you get arrested for that. Fake news.
Oh, that's Florida.
Well, there you go.
0 for 1. Next.
That's my miss for the day. I'm just getting started. I didn't stretch. Let me stretch.
Next.
And is this unlimited go-tos or is he
Unlimited go-tos.
All right, Sparky. Comeback time. Breaking news. Sarasota man calls 911 to report his cannabis was, quote, low quality, end quote. Demands police test it for purity.
I'm going to go Florida.
He says Florida, and we say goodbye to Sparky.
Sparky gone.
I'm sorry for playing my part.
It was not cannabis, it was methamphetamines.
That's right.
Oh, tricks.
Tom in Washington. Hello, Tom.
Morning.
All right, Tom, let's play Fake News of Florida.
Tom, breaking news. Tallahassee police arrest Chuck E. Cheese mascot inside arcade over a stolen credit card.
That sounds pretty Florida.
Are you going with Florida?
Yeah, let's go Florida.
Moon, what do you say?
I say fake news, but that's just me.
Oh, that's Florida.
See?
Huge
That's why
story.
you go with you. And
They
not me.
arrested him in costume when kids were there.
That's crazy.
And there's video of it, and it is terrific.
Oh, man. Did we cover that?
Yes, we did.
I remember that.
I love it.
Yes, we did. All right, 1 for 1. Tom, next.
Tom, a Fort Myers shoplifter caught hidden in ceiling crafting a hat out of stolen foil. A Fort Myers shoplifter was caught hiding in a ceiling crafting a hat out of stolen foil.
Sounds like that could be Florida, but I'm going to go with Moon on that.
Moon?
Yeah, I'm saying fake news. You can give me the headline again, but I'm committed to this.
Give him the headline one more time.
A Fort Myers shoplifter caught hidden in ceiling crafting a hat out of stolen foil.
You say fake news?
Yeah, I don't feel like that kind of thief is that kind of crafty.
And that is, yes, fake news. Yes, winner. Tom, hang on.
It wouldn't have been a hat. It would have been a pipe.
That is,
That foil's for
that
a
is
totally
correct.
different thing.
All right, let's go to Freddie in Wright City. Freddie.
Good morning, everybody, and happy birthday.
Thanks, Freddie. Here we go. Fake news of Florida.
Freddie,
All right.
an Orlando Burger King patron was arrested after throwing live alligator through drive-through window over cold fries.
Oh, that's Florida.
That's fake news because it was a Wendy's. It was a Wendy's.
The details. They're going to get us on the details.
The devil's in the details in this one.
True that.
So 0 for 1, Freddie.
Freddie,
Great.
this just in. Cape Coral man in Batman onesie detains car burglary suspect until police arrive.
Moon, I love you. I need some help.
Moon, a Cape Coral man in a Batman onesie detains car burglary suspect until the police arrive.
And a Batman onesie. Okay, so we did have a vigilante. There was a story of a guy dressed up as Spider-Man or Batman. He was taping people to posts. I don't believe.
Spider-Man.
Okay, yeah, I don't believe that was in the U.S. And I feel like if a guy is in a Batman onesie, he's probably not even going to be physically capable of detaining someone who just stole a car. The details aren't adding up on this. Show me fake news.
Oh, that's Florida.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye, Freddie.
You can leave with my apologies.
Yours are always the funniest because of so much thought goes into it.
Well, why not?
He's trying to work it out.
Well,
I love it.
Welcome to my life.
It's always funnier when you are wrong because so much logic has been laid out on the table.
Yeah, but
All
I'm
right.
really trying.
Kyle and St. Charles. Kyle, let's go fake news of Florida.
Good morning. My
Good morning.
condolences.
Okay, here we go.
Kyle, Lehigh Acres resident doing crossword puzzles surprised when 300-pound feral hog crashes through the glass door.
Florida.
Oh, that's Florida. Yes, off to a great start.
Kyle for the win. Breaking news. Tampa Bay driver accused of using live iguana to defrost frozen windshield.
I don't know if I want to do Moon or not.
Oh, brother, why? Why? What evidence have I shown you that you can't have faith in me?
a few.
Come on, man, use me. Watch this.
All right, Moon, take it over.
Headline again?
Give me that.
Moon, a Tampa Bay driver accused of using live iguana to defrost his frozen windshield.
Show me fake news.
That is fake news.
Yeah,
and we got
told
ourselves
ya.
a winner.
Ain't no,
on, Kyle.
ain't no ice in Tampa Bay.
Okay, let's go to Rich in Owensville. Hello, Rich.
Oh, happy birthday, Rizz.
Thanks, Rich. Here we go. Hot and swampy the past, how long? 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
It's been a minute for
Your
sure.
pool's been getting a lot of use, huh, Moon?
It really has.
That's good.
It really
Good to
has.
hear.
Probably on average every other day, which is significantly more than in past seasons. And it's all because we got rid of them trees, man.
All right, well, what do you think the percentages of water to urine are in your pool?
Extremely low. Far below average.
Is it 90%
It's
water,
perfect.
10% urine?
No, man, everybody knows the rules. And they
I
know
thought-
the punishment for violating.
I thought of you all this past weekend at Big, Table Rock Lake whenever I was at the pool, the community pool.
Yeah.
I hardly went in. I was like, I'm not going under. I'm not
Don't
getting my
put your
head
face
under.
in there.
No. And they had like the beach where it kind of gets deeper and deeper and deeper. And I just kind of like a beached whale, just barely had my legs in because of what we've talked about
All
on
right,
this
so
show.
here's the numbers. Here's the numbers for you. And the headline here is peeing in the pool is gross, but is it dangerous? Here's what science says.
Dangerous for whom? The peer?
For everybody.
Okay.
For everybody.
It's human waste.
For everybody. So this is the number. So in a a group tested 31 pools and hot tubs, and they found that an average. Do you know how many gallons your swimming pool is?
36,000.
Okay. So that's a at-home pool. So like a public pool, like a big ass public pool, on average 220,000 gallons. That's a lot of water. So of 220,000 gallons, 20 gallons of that is urine.
That's not that much. I mean, considering I can give you a gallon after a long swim, myself.
So of 220,000 gallons of liquid in a public pool, 20 of those gallons is straight up urine.
So next time you're in a public pool, just remember you're swimming in 20 gallons.
20 gallons of wee-wee.
Dude, and the water at this public pool was like foggy. And I was like, this is so
man.
gross.
That's not an indication of. I forget what that's an indication of. If it's kind of like
so
milky.
Yeah. I was disturbed. I was like, this sucks. Oh.
So while you're almost certainly swimming in water with a trace amount of pee-pee, is it dangerous to your health? And medical toxicologists and infectious disease specialists and microbiologists break down what actually happens when urine meets pool water. So first off, urine itself isn't generally a major threat for spreading infectious diseases, as chlorine easily neutralizes most bacteria which would be found in your waste. However, the real problem arises from the chemical reaction from the urine and the pool disinfectants. So human urine contains nitrogen-rich compounds like urea, ammonia, and creatine. When these mix with chlorine, they form chemical compounds called chloramines. Now, the strong, distinct smell people associate with indoor swimming pools isn't pure chlorine. It's actually trichloramine, which is a volatile gas released when chlorine binds to organic waste. And we've mentioned it before. When you go into a hotel and you really smell the pool, that's pretty much urine and sweat and dead skin cells you're smelling that have combined with the chlorine. As chloramines off-gas from water, they hover near the surface. Exposure to high levels of chloramines can cause red eyes and skin rashes and respiratory irritation, which can be pretty hazardous for people with asthma.
Oh, so the red eyes isn't even from the chlorine; it's from the pee-pee.
It's from the pee-pee.
So when you were a kid, you're like, "Dang, my
eyes!
I was scratchy."
Yep.
20 gallons.
I'm done with public pools, man.
Yep.
I'm done.
It's different when you have your own pool. It ain't. It's because it's not a public pool, and everybody. My kids are great. I every time I see them get out and go inside, dripping wet, I'm like, good on you. I know what you're doing.
Now, here's another catch. Every time chlorine binds to human waste to create this chloramine stuff, it gets used up. So introducing more organic matter, urine, sweat, unwashed bodies, depletes the chlorine available in the pool, which I didn't know. So as a result, the water
once
becomes...
it binds, it's like...
It's done.
It's attached to something.
The chlorine is done. So as a result, the water becomes less effective than killing off actual harmful things like E. coli. So switching to salt water, that doesn't solve the problem. Saltwater pools use electrolysis to turn salt into chlorine because the water still relies on active chlorine for disinfection. Urine in a saltwater pool produces the exact same irritating chloramine byproducts.
But it's softer on your skin.
Ah, yes.
So microbiologists note that it all comes down to volume and concentration. So if a single person pees in a massive, well-ventilated 220,000-gallon pool, the chemical impact is negligible. Now, in smaller pools, in kiddie pools, in hot tubs, or in a large public pool where dozens of people are peeing at once.
Dude, kiddie pools never made sense to me. I remember White Cliff Pool, dude. I remember going in there when I was like, 5 years old. I was going for my Guppies badge, like the swimming.
The swimming merit badge.
Swimming badges, yeah, dude. And you go in there for swimming class, and I remember passing like this little thing. It looked like a foot pool or something. And my mom was like, "Don't touch that."
Don't touch that.
And I was like, "What is that?" And she's like, "That's a kiddie pool, dude. People drag their kids' diapers through that."
Oh yeah.
And then think it's okay to be standing in it. And I remember thinking, going, "No way! There's no way that's possible."
I remember we were on a Disney cruise, and there's a Mickey Mouse shaped kiddie pool, and I'm like, "Hell no!"
Yeah, and I thought she was joking. I remember I was like, "That kid's got a diaper. They're letting the diaper in the pool."
Oh yeah, they got like Huggies pull-ups, and those aren't sealed. Those aren't sealed to a kid's bottom. No.
Definitely weren't in the 80s.
No, so in a large public pool where dozens of people are doing it, chloramine buildup can skyrocket quickly. So the verdict here is, while peeing in a pool won't instantly make you sick, experts agree it does ruin water quality, it eats up sanitizing chemicals, and it irritates fellow swimmers. The medical consensus is use the bathroom before diving in, of course, and take a quick shower before entering the pool to rinse off sweat and loose skin cells, which nobody does. So.
Well, okay, thank you for that. Because my father-in-law, who is very much a rule follower, when we arrived to Table Rock Lake at the resort, and he's like, yeah, here's the pool. And he's like, and hey, everybody's got to take a shower before going to the pool. And I go, no, we don't.
Nobody does that.
Nobody's doing that.
You should.
And he says, well, that's what it says. I go, that's what it says. But none of us are going... The collective we.
Yeah.
Nobody at this
And there's
resort
always, if you go to a
freaking Branson.
If you go to a
is doing
public
that.
pool, there's always a shower available.
You have to go. You're supposed to go.
I know.
Through the
First.
shower room to even get there.
I know. And I watched
Please.
literally ourselves and everybody else not do that
I've
at all.
never done it.
I did
I
it.
shower after.
You've never done
The
it?
Columbia, Illinois
No.
city pool, I did it there. When we moved to Columbia, we got like a pass. And they had the showers that were like you had to walk through. This is like a long time ago. And we did it then. And then I never did it ever
You should.
again.
I mean, you should. I don't do it.
Yeah.
It's
Nobody
not
does
even for, like, it's not even a hygienic thing. It's supposed to be to, like, get...
Just to get your nasty oils and things.
Yes, because it's
Right.
hard to keep
Pool.
the chemicals in the pool. It's all just about, like, the chemical shock of the pool. It's not, like, protecting you in any way.
It's supposed to. You're supposed to get the dead skin cells off. You're supposed to get all that stuff off.
It also says you can't be in a pool if you've had diarrhea in the last 2 weeks.
And everybody's had
That's out the
diarrhea.
window. Everybody's got
How
diarrhea.
many people have gone 2 weeks without diarrhea?
I know. It's
in
not
America?
It's not possible.
What?
These days,
Straight? Come on. I don't think I have a 14-day run where I don't have at least one day where I'm like, well,
I got diarrhea.
who
you're
knows
the
where that came
14-day
from?
runs. I mean,
Yesterday, you were in bad shape.
I feel like
certain.
if those public pools just made it like a heated shower, because it was always the coldest shower on earth.
Right.
That White Cliff pool, because we would go at 6 a.m. in October to do these. It was
6 a.m.
Dude, I'm just telling you, it was so miserable because
Yeah,
the pool was always freezing. The sun was just coming up, and they're like, you got to get in the shower before, and the shower was even cold, and you're like, no one's gonna want to do this.
I'll wake you up.
But if you made a hot shower, imagine just like, okay, now I'm comfortable. Now I can jump in the pool. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. It's a selling point for cleanliness.
Just be careful out there, guys.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it. All right, let's get a couple emails here. Rizz Show 1057thepoint.com.
All right, your emails are brought to you by 123 Mortgage. Reach out to Kevin and make your mortgage a win. 123mortgage.com. This one is to me and says, "Hey, I know you're a massive St. Louis City SC fan. I wanted to reach out for some advice. We're planning a surprise for our daughter's 11th birthday on August 26th.
I hope she's not listening.
We want to give her tickets to her very first pro soccer match at Energizer Park, as well as a kit and a scarf for a family of 6. So 4 kids. We're juggling high school marching band schedule, gymnastics, so I can't say exactly how many will be attending."
All right, well, can I just offer this suggestion? Call Kevin Putney and get a second mortgage on the house.
Don't say that.
What? Are you
Oh,
kidding?
1, 2, 3. What?
Our daughter is
What?
a passionate player. She spent years playing forward, but has spent the majority of the spring and summer playing keeper and attended goalkeeper camps getting ready for Fall League. This is our first time going to a professional match. I wanted to make it unforgettable. I'll skip forward. He said, I don't think taking the kids to the 100 North section would be the way. That's the fan section
Yeah,
where there's
no.
no sitting down like...
Yeah, don't do that.
And I agree with that. He goes on and says, "Are there any pregame traditions, plaza activities that we should look out for? I've read online about arriving early, so the block party, you can get there, you can get close, maybe even see the player walk through, all that." So my suggestion is, I would sit in the middle anywhere for the family. But if your kiddo is a goalkeeper and looking to be, and was a center forward as well, maybe sit on that south side. We had a couple friends that had some seats over there. I think, Rizz, wasn't your first game right behind the goal on that south
Yeah,
side?
2 rows up. It was fun.
So I think get the kid as close to the goalies as possible. Seeing those goalies in action is totally different, especially when you're close up. But that being said, Energizer Park has no bad seats. You will not have a bad experience.
Have you guys been to a game yet? Mm-mm. You have not?
It is thrilling. I don't care if you hate soccer. You will enjoy it.
You should go just to experience it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to die down. It was like too intense the first year.
You're good now.
Oh, it'll be forever.
Is it cool now?
You're good now.
I just want, it's like everything else. I'm going to just go and eat.
But they really do
great
a great
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really do a great job with the food and the entertainment. So if you can, get there as early as possible. The parking is not great, so give yourself plenty of time with that. Get down there and see all the festivities before. You've got all the groups that are marching. They're marching from the north side, so they're coming from the tap room. So definitely see that. You see the smoke and the flags and the drums.
It's all. Yeah, if you go up the Schlafly tap room, that street up there, it's like a whole block party. It's fun. It's experience it. Go a little early. Experience outside.
Make it a day, and maybe get those south side tickets.
You don't need to buy
can.
6 jerseys either. They're very expensive. Next.
That was for Jerry. Good morning, Rizz, Big Terry, and Dudes. Welcome Devin to the team. She's not here today, but my condolences, Rizz, Turkey Sound. Regarding the question about how many yards on a football field from the Rizz quiz yesterday, you guys totally blew it. Wouldn't the answer be 120
I knew some
yards?
a-hole would say this.
Basically 10 yards per end zone. The punt receiver catches the football after a punt in the end zone and runs for a touchdown. The player gets 100-plus yards return. I'm not trolling. I'm just trying to pose
you
the
are
thought
trolling.
question.
I'm just trying to have some fun here, okay?
Thanks in advance.
Thanks, nerd.
I also would have accepted either answer. I had 100 and 120 both written.
I'm sorry. It's really...
We're just moving on. I don't have time to explain it when a 45-second clock is running.
Yeah. Relax, pal.
Hey,
Chill out.
He's just making sure
Okay,
we're
well,
rolling
we know.
with integrity here.
We
okay?
know.
That's all.
Appreciate it.
That's
Appreciate
all.
it.
Fun. This guy is like, got him. Let me email.
To be fair, this is one of the nicer versions of this type of thing.
I know. I love you. I love you, really. I'm just having a bad day. Next.
Morning, Rizz Show. I was hearing you guys talk about all the wedding stories and how wild some of them were. Here's mine. I decided to get married because it was less paperwork than a family care plan, so I could deploy. I started at the altar at the American Legion to Tease and Beer by Rodney Carrington. We were talking about wild songs, to walk down the aisle to.
What's the song called?
It's not called Tease. It's
Tatas and Beer.
Yeah, Tatas and Beer
okay.
by Rodney Carrington. She walked down the aisle to the Throne Room song from Star Wars. Our daughters walked down the aisle to the Duck song. Her sister started the speech beginning with the Princess Bride speech, and we walked out to Dora the Explorer song. We did it. Love the show. 3 out of 5 stars. Thought you would love that, Jeff.
Eclectic mix of music.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen some wild choices as well. I like the Star Wars thing. I have seen the Imperial Death March done a few times.
My buddy Ben got married to the Princess Bride.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Buttercup song.
Nice.
That was good. Worked out good. Yeah, I've also seen some stuff that doesn't work. Avenged Sevenfold doesn't work, really. Honestly.
I've seen that. We saw Shinedown. I think you and I were at that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. Whatever. It's not my wedding. Next.
Okay, we were talking about who says I love you first, and some awkward scenarios when somebody says I love you, and then the other person doesn't say it back.
When Han Solo told Leia, I love you, and she says, I know. Awkward.
The best.
Oh, was it the other way around?
Other way around.
Yeah, she says I love you when he's going down into the carbonite.
Oh, I
he
watched
says,
the Lucas version. Lucas recut.
This email says, my favorite story that my wife hates is when I told her I loved her clearly too early. I'm also a lover, like Rafe says. She said she wasn't ready, and I was heartbroken. But totally understanding. The next day, she was at Mardi Gras with her friends. She got hammered and drunkenly called me crying and told me that she should have said it. That she actually does love me. The rest is history. It's hilarious, but I'll never let her forget it. We're planning our first all-inclusive trip to Mexico, by the way, and I cannot for the life of me remember which ones you guys said I should stay away from. Any advice would be great. Love you.
Which one did you stay away from?
Yeah, didn't you have a bad experience?
Yeah, I've had many bad experiences, so you'd have to be more specific. I don't know. I'll tell you a good one. Secrets from Aroma is nice. Secrets from Aroma is one I go to and Woody goes to, and very top-notch. Nice. Very nice. No kids either. Nice. Even better.
Even better.
That's why you love it.
Yeah.
You got to look for that in all-inclusive. If you're going like a romantic route, because otherwise it will be overrun with children.
It also depends on when you go. During the school year, it's fine, usually. But if you go around March, oh, man, you're spring breaking.
Yeah.
And a lot of the high schools go to the all-inclusives because, 18 years old in Mexico.
Didn't you do the Isla de Mujeres one?
Oh, yeah.
That one was good, right?
Great.
Yeah. That's like Cozumel. That was a good
it's
one.
Great.
I'm doing another cruise. Apparently this thing is like sold out. And it's because the demo that they're going for is parents that are sending their kids to college. Because
so they drop the kids off and go on the cruise?
Did it at the end of August. It's the Cali Country Cruise. So Jody Messina and Gretchen Wilson are headlining.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, but this thing is going to be crazy. Crazy. I've seen some pictures from the last couple of years that they've been doing it, and this is
that's the swinging on the high seas. They call that one. That's good. That's going to be fun.
This is a wild cruise. I mean, I've played a couple rock cruises, but I've never done a country
swinging
one.
on the high seas. Nice.
It's going to be interesting.
Well, thank you for your emails. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll come back. We got Rafe is going to do the headline goo today. Scott left his jokes.
Adios, amigo.
Where'd Moon go?
He just left. He said, I'm done.
Oh, screw
and
you guys.
His cousin actually won the $1 billion, and so they're just going to go live together on a ranch.
Hey, if you didn't hear, somebody up in Quincy won the Powerball. $1 billion. $1 billion. Somebody bought it at a Hy-Vee gas station up there in Quincy.
Amazing.
Yeah. Do you have the sponsors in front of you by chance?
Yeah. What you need? You need a sponsor of.
Yeah, for Headline Hoosh. And your Headline Hoosh is sponsored by...
the Headline Hoosh is sponsored by our fantastic pals over at Zero Res. You spell it backwards or forward, it spells the same.
Let's go down to Panama City, Florida. Publix is known for its sweet tea and famous deli sub sandwiches, but last Thursday, the parking lot of a local Panama City location turned into a full-blown medieval gladiator arena. It all started when a 52-year-old dude named Everett was just sitting peacefully in his parked car out of nowhere. 35-year-old fellow named James marched up to the window to confront him over a classic, timeless feud, an ex-girlfriend. Naturally, the two started screaming at each other, wanting James to back off. Everett casually reached into the car and pulled out a hatchet. Now, most sensible people would see a man brandishing an axe and decide it's time to go home. But James did not back down. Instead, he marched back to his own car, reached inside and pulled out a full-blown machete. So now you got hatchet versus machete in a Publix parking lot.
Who will win?
Everett.
So James marched back over with his blade, and Everett tried to defend himself with a sheathed knife. James then allegedly unloaded on Everett, bashing him in the face and head with the heavy machete, knocking him to the pavement and stomping on him until Everett went completely unconscious.
This is just Florida's paper, rock, scissors.
Yeah, when the cops rolled up to break up the grocery store sword fight, they found both men bleeding with cuts all over their heads. Now, if a parking lot machete duel over an ex wasn't wild enough, police ran James' record and realized this wasn't his first time in the headlines. James had just gotten out of prison after serving 12 of 15 years for aggravated battery linked to a literal vampire cult murder in 2011.
What?
This is just another day in
Remember
Florida.
this?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is that the Kentucky one? That story's nuts. Watch that documentary.
Well, the takeaway here is if you have an issue with a guy over an ex-girlfriend, work it out like adults. The second you go back to your truck to grab a battle axe and a machete in the middle of a Publix parking lot, you aren't fighting for love. You're just auditioning for a permanent cell in state prison.
That's right.
And that is today's Headline Hoosh. All right, let's do sports real quick. All right, Moon, and then we got Rafe and the Headline Goo.
Well, after all the ridiculous excitement, the Cardinals game was just really an after show to the pregame festivities. If you missed that, make sure you check out the intro. But what happened during the game is actually pretty incredible. Cardinals put together the most complete dominant performance of the month yesterday, and they crushed the Phillies 7-1 in honor of Scott Daniel Mattingly.
Yeah.
Locked in a 1-1 tie in the bottom of the fifth against Philadelphia ace Zach Wheeler. Rookie Cesar Prieto ignited a 4-run rally with a sharp single to right, snapping an 0 for 27 slump there. Herrera lined an RBI single on a 3-2 fastball, and first baseman Alec Burleson followed by ripping a 2-run double off the wall. Burleson finished a monster series, going 5 for 10 with 2 doubles, 5 RBIs as the Cards took 2 out of 3 from Philly. Now, Cardinal starter Kyle Leahy picked up the win. Tossed 5 strong innings while allowing just 1. The victory marks the Cardinals' 3rd straight series win. The first time St. Louis has accomplished that feat all season, officially moving the team back above 500 in the NL wild card hunt. So that is exciting.
I think we had a big part of that yesterday.
100%. They did it for us. Mattingly almost was like, guys, we'll just give this to him. Now, while the team...
For my boy.
While the team was handling business on the field, the front office dropped a big fan-requested uniform announcement on social media. Starting this weekend, The Cardinals are officially returning to the navy blue caps as their primary road hat with their gray uniforms, bringing back the look that was used by the franchise from 92 to 2012.
Yeah. I don't know. You know the Navy caps? You know what they look like, right?
Yeah. I honestly, I liked them, but I had enough of them.
Yeah, me too.
I kind of want to do something new and not old. We did it for 20 years. Whatever. Moving over to a professional basketball, the sports business landscape was completely reshaped yesterday morning by the biggest, most staggering franchise sale in history. Congratulations to Jay Moore and his wife, because the Los Angeles Lakers were just sold to Thrive Capital founder Josh Kushner and former Disney CEO Bob Iger for how many dollars do you think?
Many dollars. Many dollars.
Many dollars.
I'll say $1 billion.
Oh,
$1 billion. Learn.
$12 billion.
$12.5 billion.
Yeah, I don't think Jay Moore and the Bus family owned it anymore because somebody bought it last year.
Oh, I thought Jay's wife did.
Somebody bought it last year.
I thought this was the Jeannie Bus sale.
No.
She made a ton of money.
She made a ton. Somebody bought the Lakers last year, and the guy who bought it just sold it again.
I'm sorry.
This year.
You are right. $10 billion last year, the Los Angeles Lakers were sold to Mark Walter. And then he turned around and flipped them for $2.5 billion.
Yeah, I think something's going on with this Walter guy.
Well,
I think this guy's
How much
got
was
some
it? I
scandals
didn't,
going.
I didn't catch it.
$12.5 billion.
so Carly Kloss from St. Louis, her husband is Josh Kushner,
Yeah.
right? And so he's a part of this.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Well, there's your St. Louis connection.
St.
if you
Louis Lakers.
Are looking.
St. Louis Lakers are
And
coming
they're
here.
moving.
Holy crap.
Make
They're
it happen.
moving the Lakers to St. Louis. You're first to hear it on the Rizz Show.
Yep. Go Nets.
By the way, the Seahawks were just sold to a private ownership group for $9.6 billion. That is the third.
St. Louis Seahawks.
Then Boston Celtics in 2025 for $6.1 billion to a consortium, and then Washington Commanders in 2023 for $6.05 billion to the Josh Harris Group. Those are the top 5 most expensive franchises in history. I'm your sports, and that's your moon because I'm sitting next to Scott Mattingly.
Rafe?
Yes?
One more thing. Shall we?
Let's do it. Let's do the goo.
Let's do it.
What's going on in the news today?
And your headline goo is sponsored by.
Heavy Smoke Barbecue, world champion barbecue, and a world-class meal. HeavySmokeBBQ.com.
All right.
I did a little quick break. I did a couple rewrites and punch-ups. Let's see if I can do the goo. Experts say the U.S. weapons supply is dangerously thin. How are we supposed to focus on that, said the United States. Ariana Grande is dangerously thin.
Not a great start.
no.
We'll pick it up from here.
2/3 of Americans find groceries unaffordable. 1/3 challenge accepted, responded Whole Foods.
Okay.
Jocelyn Elders turns 93 today. She was the first African-American Surgeon General. President Clinton fired her in 1994 for encouraging joeing as an alternative to sex. Ironic, just a few years later, her advice would have helped Clinton avoid a huge hassle.
Pretty good.
Okay.
That was nice.
Bad. Gen Z is being credited with helping revive the movie theater. Of course, they can't tell you what movie they just saw because they were texting the entire time.
Am I right? Attention span.
Sydney Sweeney provided aid to Washington wildfire victims. She brought water since she was already equipped with a pair of giant jugs.
That's true. She does have giant jugs.
Glug, glug. Taylor Swift will be inducted into the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame. Billy Ray Cyrus would be joining her if it wasn't for everything he's ever done. And finally, South Korea's soccer federation has apologized after it was revealed they bought sexual favors for foreign referees. Yeah, that's funny in and of itself. Turns out there are certain situations where soccer refs don't mind people using their hands. And yes, it costs extra for a header.
My God.
Thank you, Rafe.
May the goo be with you.
One final break. We'll come back, wrap her up. As we landed the Thursday plane, here we are. Welcome
tired.
back to reality. I'm tired, too. Let's go take a nap.
We had a day yesterday.
I know. Took a lot out of us. Hey, if you missed anything on today's program, make sure you check out the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And today's podcast is titled...
Rizz changes his name and finally redeems himself.
Yeah, I've got about 3 more hours as a Mattingly.
That's right.
Yeah, if you missed the story of yesterday's birthday present from the fellas to me, Make sure you check out the podcast. It was an excellent day, and again, I can't thank you guys enough for making this little boy dreams.
Hey man, you want Don Mattingly? We're gonna get you.
You got it.
Mattingly,
Thank you guys.
Right.
Thank you.
Let's do.
Are you making fun because I said fellas?
I don't mind being your fella. I'm cool with that.
You're a fella.
I know.
Hey there, fella.
Dude, I'm the most badass
You're there, little
dude
fella.
in here.
She's a Don Mattingly.
Oh,
My
nice.
pecs are huge compared to you guys.
You're
so
right.
it's
You've been
all
working
good.
out?
Dude, it's been chest and neck day
Must've
for
been all
like 4
butterflies.
weeks.
All right, Moon. What else?
I got a blood drive today, 3 to 5. You can do
at your house.
You can give your blood from 2 to 6. Make a appointment, please. Blooddrive.1057thepoint.com. But listen, if you can't make an appointment and somehow you find yourself free, come on down. We will welcome walk-ins. Mid-America Carpenters Regional Council, 1401 Hampton Avenue, the Carpenters Hall 1. Again, this is the Point Eagle Call Blood Drive. We are looking for you.
Eagle Call!
And needing your blood.
I'm telling you, blood supplies are dangerously at low levels. Like it's a dangerous situation out there as far as the blood supply goes.
And this all stays local. Impact Life is donating your blood to over 25 local hospitals here for people that really need it. So please, this is your time to score some karma points. And we always have giveaways and all sorts of fun stuff you can enter your way to win some concert tickets and get that blood drive T-shirt.
They do something for the community.
Yeah, 2 to 6.
Selfish bastard.
Blooddrive.1057thepoint.com. See you at the Carpenters Regional Council.
Learn.
Hey, hang out with these dudes this weekend, all right? Make them have a lot of fun. I will not be there with you. I hope you have a great birthday party.
Wow.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Got the cake all lined up, dog.
I know.
Wow,
Pool party,
okay.
the bowling, the cake, the strippers. It's all going to be fun.
Cool. You didn't tell me about strippers.
We got you
Awesome.
strippers.
Sweet.
It's me.
Yeah.
So have a good time. Happy birthday to you, and I'll see y'all on Monday.
I'm bringing cake, and LaVon Boucher is bringing strippers.
Nice.
Just kidding. They're bringing strawberry cake, your favorite.
Yeah. Love strawberry cake. Rafe.
No notes.
All right, we leave you with a selection from our Teamers Remember the Day. Brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from Moscow Mills. Grady Lynch is our Teamers Remember the Day.
Yeah.
Grady, once you hear this song, here it is. Have a great rest of your day. We will see you. Big Friday show tomorrow. Bye.